this crown. I am the most punctual person you'll even know. Even though my alarm clock didn't work today, I still woke up in time. My brain just knows.
Good old internal clock.
Yeah.
It's funny because I went to sleep really weird last night. I
No.
was watching a video on YouTube, like a long one of people playing Commander, and I fell asleep on my bed the opposite way you would sleep, where my feet were up by the bedpost and my head was over by the other side. So I woke up like that.
All right. I guess we're ready to get going.
Yep, I'm ready. I've had my coffee.
I got my tea.
Yay. All right. Well, as a recap, you guys went to a village called Gust. You learned that there was this pollen that was being pumped into the air every so often, and it was strangely affecting the people. And you also learned that one of the gal's brothers that you were speaking to went up to the bridge to investigate and has not returned. So you guys have decided to also go up there.
With a strict warning to not send anyone to rescue us, because
Yes,
we all
yes,
know what
very
happens.
strict.
Yes. Doing our due diligence.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's in their right mind to even think about rescuing, but it's
I
a
hope
good
so.
warning.
Yeah.
Okay, then you guys came all the way up to the bridge and you discovered a door, you disabled the trap, and then you were going to go inside. So unless
Yep.
you guys change your mind, do you go inside?
Yes, but I'm not going first.
Oh. All right. So I'm gonna
That's
pull up
my
a
Thursday
map.
character.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Let's see. And some of you may or may not recognize this map, and also the map itself has Egyptian theming to it. There's nothing Egyptian in this place, but
You just like the map.
If we look for
I
Nimrod,
like the map. Yes. I gotta find it though.
So I feel like all of us are
This
probably going to
one.
recognize it then.
Only if you were level 3 once in Pathfinder.
We're level 3 once. I mean, this character. Well, actually, this character wasn't level 3, I guess. But
It was a module. I think Star Fox might have
oh,
seen the
so it wasn't actually
module.
from Mummy's Mask then.
No.
Okay. That's what I thought you were implying, was that it was from Mummy's Mask. I'd be like, I think we all know it then.
It works as a stand-in for level 3 Mummy's Mask. They actually bring that up in Mummy's Mask. They're like, oh yeah, there's this module.
Yeah.
Like, if you want, you can.
They do that sometimes in like Shattered Star too. There's a couple of times where they say this module you could drop such and such module in. But yeah.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
think
think I've
I
actually
gridded
ended up
it.
doing that.
It might take a while to load, so if your computer freezes, it's fine. It'll happen.
There was one that I was ready to, but you guys didn't follow it. So I was like, all right, that's fair. Back in Karamaga.
My grid's a bit off. I probably should have preloaded this for you guys. Oh. Just let me know when you're all in.
It's still loading. I have to go give someone something in New World. Don't worry, I'm not actually playing the game.
Yeah, right.
I believe you.
I
yeah. They actually fixed fancy
Harsh.
grounds where they're not loading the map on the main UI thread, so it doesn't actually do the not responding thing in Windows.
Oh man,
Oh,
where are
mine
you?
loaded.
Yeah, I
Yay.
think I'm almost there.
There it goes. I
You'll
see
be at the
some.
very bottom of the thing.
I don't see myself there, but I see the map. So
Yeah, I don't have your guys' tokens in there.
Yeah, I see a little room with like white, gray tiles and some pillars.
Yes.
Me and my fox. I still need to get a new token for this thing now that it's bigger and more impressive looking.
Are we the lower right corner?
Bottom center.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And I need to get another token for when it becomes anthropomorphic too,
Oh,
because I can change those
true. That is true.
while
You
we're
can.
playing.
All right. Okay, so you make your way in, and the room is not lit, but I think you guys already have some sort of light.
I have, yeah, we have a light spell because there are some of us that don't have. Oh wait, I'm Aaron. Yeah, I just have human vision.
Dirty human.
I see the dark perfectly fine.
it's alright. If we run into something that's like abusing dark vision and whatnot, I'll just use ever smoking bottle and make it so like ask them if they have smoke vision.
Oh.
Most people don't, it turns out.
Even the playing field.
Yeah.
And then you whip out your blind fighting. Show them who's boss.
Exactly. I do have blind fighting. I just took that last level.
Blind fight? Yeah, it's always a good feat.
Yeah.
I could make a character of just like token good feats. I know I'm covered to like at least level 9, where you take like improved initiative, you take quick draw, you take blind fight, you
Yeah.
take
Iron Will.
I actually wouldn't even say Iron Will.
Well, blind fight is an interesting one because it's situational, but that situation comes up just
So
often
often.
enough that when you don't have it, you feel it. But when you level up, you're like, oh, how often am I going to use blind fighting?
Here's
Turns out that
another
it does
It
really
draws
come
like
up
that
fairly
20
underrated
often.
feat. You take nimble steps.
It's 5-footing in difficult
In
terrain,
difficult
right?
terrain,
Yeah,
that makes a
yeah, yeah.
huge difference.
Yep. I was almost considering that with Nimitef at one level until I found that I
feather
could get
steps.
feather step through
Yeah.
the other feats, the Kaigon monk.
Yeah, the monk powers.
Okay. So you guys end up in this room here, with lots of pillars. You think you're at, you guys are at the entrance of the bridge, right? So you think that this is going in and under and through the bridge.
Right.
All right. What do you do? Okay, Fran steps up to get a better view. You guys have light, so probably
A
just
light spell, yeah.
illuminate some
Yeah,
of it.
just may cast light on I'll pull out my bow staff. You can cast light on the end of it and I'll poke it into the room.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This looks like trouble.
All right. So you see these statues in the room, and they look like they're just various different beings, not all the same race. One of them is an orc. One of them is human. The other one looks like a cat person, and one of them looks like a wolf-like people, which you've seen the cat and wolf people.
Yeah.
And it looks like they might be wearing like prestigious type of outfits, though they're stone. They do look like carved, kind of in a prestigious, wealthy or higher up kind of people of an importance, perhaps.
I just rolled a knowledge history to see if I recognize these figures, but I don't think I do with that roll.
Yeah, you don't.
So.
None of the books you read had these in them.
Or if they do, I just don't remember them. If I
We
did
have
read that book.
we haven't actually met tribes of orcs yet, have we?
Nope.
Nope.
I
am an anomaly. I don't even really know that I'm an orc or a half orc or whatever.
Yeah, we look at the orc person, but like, hey, he looks sort of like Boy, doesn't he?
Definitely
superficially.
Maybe I'm not even that. Maybe my green skin is actually like I'm part plant.
Chlorophyll.
I'll go over to one of these statues and see if there's like a plaque or something underneath it, maybe that describes who's the statue. Get a closer look. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Well, you guys step into the room and you didn't. Well, one person rolled a perception and they didn't see anything. But you guys end up stepping on a pressure plate and a trap gets triggered. Frand, Boy, and Aeronaxis, can you guys roll a reflex?
Yeah. It's a pretty low roll.
Yeah.
Do I have any rerolls or anything like that?
Just roll good.
Nah.
Uh-oh. The ceiling of the bridge starts to collapse in and rocks fall and you all die. Boy, you're able to dodge out of that, but you will take half unless you have evasion, and the others will take 7 damage from the rocks falling.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It still sucks. But...
It shouldn't be damage. We should just go by what you said, and instead I take half of death.
Half of death. You're half alive now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you look up, you now see kind of like the sky just a little bit where those rocks did fall.
Oh, that's interesting. Was this a trap or was it just like the bridge is crumbling and falling apart?
It looks like it was a trap.
Maybe a little bit of both. Like somebody set this trap, you taking advantage of the poor structural integrity of the bridge.
Okay, we're gonna have to be careful watching our step.
Mm-hmm.
I will just quickly check to see.
And then as for the statues, there are no plaques that are indicating who these people are.
I'll climb up and see if there's a plaque on his teeth.
Oh, jeez, gross.
Did we actually take damage? Because I don't see any numbers.
It came off of my.
I rolled it, but I can put it in chat for you.
Okay, because
it came off of my false life.
It rolled really low. I rolled a bunch of 2s.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure. I take half of that, round it down.
What is Guru's perception like? I know he can deal with the traps, but can he detect them?
I don't know. He's doing new world things right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm done now.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I was just wondering, because we just ran into a trap, we need somebody with good perception to help.
Yeah, and that's not me. It could have been me, but I strictly stayed away from putting points in perception on this character that has wisdom as the main stat.
Let's see, if I'm trying to find a trap, I add half my level, so... It's not good.
Okay. We'll just proceed down the hall then.
Okay. All right, Fran, the moment you start moving forward, one of the statues animates. And you guys can all roll initiative.
Who could have seen this coming?
I thought for a moment there that's like, oh, Maybe this was not what it seemed.
Oh yeah, when they didn't attack us right away.
Yeah. Which statue is it? Is it the orc?
Is it all of them?
No, it's just the human statue.
Oh, dirty humans.
Exactly. Dirty, dirty human. I gotta remove these things on the combat tracker that's still on it, apparently.
I feel like if I was
throw them
playing
at
like
you as well.
a Shaylin character, I might be like, no, don't kill the statue. It's priceless art.
Oh god. Priceless murder art, but art nonetheless.
It is murder art, perhaps, but we cannot murder the art ourselves.
Alright, let me...
That it's murder, there's no
capture
question.
this
But is it art?
Here. Kaboom. Its head is on it. It's just this NPC's token apparently doesn't have a head, but it does have a head. Its head is on. It's unless you cut it off, then this will be what it's like. So this is maybe your future here. So.
Actually, Wrath of the Righteous, one of the characters is Shaylin. So Seal.
Yep, Social is a Shaylinite.
He has
Alright.
horrible build.
Round
I don't know what they were
one.
thinking.
Aranaxis.
Yeah, he's still a
statue's
cleric.
alive. Also, the statue
Right, he's
seems
a
to
decent
have
cleric.
a what does it have? Does it have a weapon? No, it doesn't look like it's holding any kind of weapon, so it's probably just gonna slam
It's
into.
well, it's holding a head, so that's the weapon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This looks like a magical thing. It's an animated statue. And we will take a look. Do I know anything about animated statues?
Well, that's religion.
That's the wrong one. Wrong one. My Arcana is exactly the same bonus, so it'll be
Okay.
the same roll.
Okay. You know that this is probably just a construct of sorts.
Okay.
And you think it's probably going to have spell resistance, but it's not immune to magic, so you can still cast magic on it. It's not a golem. I don't know how you're going to determine these things through that knowledge, but you think that this might be able to shatter people's weapons, and it might have some sort of gaze attack.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10.
Oh, you think it's, I guess, a guardian. That's probably why it triggered as soon as you passed its guardian border.
So I'm going to scooch around here, drawing my weapon.
Darn, I can't attack him.
And I will try and smack him with my star. It's not star metal. What is that metal called? Is that ever given a name?
No, it wasn't.
Then
Adamantine-esque.
Yeah, we'll just call it adamantine. That's fine.
I'll strike it with my exotic metal light mace. Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
That is truly unfortunate. Okay.
Now, when you strike it with your weapon, the weapon will take damage normally. But since you have the adamantine weapon, it doesn't seem to take the damage.
Okay.
I thought he missed it.
But I did miss.
Oh, yeah, you missed. Anyways.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I'm done.
That's your turn? Okay. And...
all right, so it's still the same day as the day we fought the plant, right?
No, you guys had rested right after that.
We rested?
There was a
Okay.
fight because you summoned up that secret grove that we rested in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
right,
nighttime
right.
when you guys well, it was dusk when you guys ran into that plant, but
Okay, so I know I didn't say this beforehand, but now that I have access to a 7-hour per level buff on my fox, I typically put this on at the beginning of like
sure.
the day, so fox has magical attacks. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Can I occupy this square, or is it too much?
There's a
Stat?
really large statue there, so you would be squeezing.
Oh, that doesn't hurt me. I'm just caster,
Okay, I'll
so
just throw
I'll
the
take that
squeezing on
space.
there. Okay.
And I will pull out my scepter and my shield as my 2 actions. And I'll pass the turn to my fox, who will help and move up to attack with a bite.
Okay, there's kind of a pillar between the fox and that
Oh, right,
thing.
right.
Yeah. But that will
It'll...
provide cover for it to get further.
No, we're gonna get somewhere where it can actually fight. We're gonna go over here, since if Fran wants to show up, they can box this thing
Yeah.
in. It's gonna move there, and it's gonna take an attack. It's gonna try and bite. And I don't think this has anything to steal, but it does get free steals off its bites now.
Okay.
Gives it free steals? Like,
Instead of like grab, the fox has steal on
Huh.
bite now that it's level 7.
okay, neat.
And, well, this says when a weapon strikes it and a weapon takes damage, and it doesn't say anything about unarmed or natural attack, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, it'll get wounded.
Yep. The fox also currently has pounce that it can't really use because it only has 1 attack
Yeah.
until it gets to BAB6.
All right.
Does that even work? Natural attacks normally you don't get iteratives.
I know the druid's animal companion. If they don't have
It's
If they
because it
only-
has
multiple attacks,
multi-attack.
If it only has
Yeah.
one, it can take. Okay, cool.
It'll
Yeah.
get multi-attack so that it can take
Then it can
multiple
do it.
iterations with its 1.
Neat.
But yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
it can't do it yet.
All right. So Gigi was immediately next to it when it first animated, so it is going to strike at Gigi first,
Oh no,
and
It's
it's going to
hitting me 'cause I'm
slam
flat-footed.
Gigi twice.
it's attacking you because it knows you're playing New World.
I'm not
Yeah.
though. It's closed.
Okay. It's because you were playing New World then.
Yeah, no. Someone was
Both
asking me for
hit,
something.
and I need you, Gigi, to roll a will save.
oh man, they both hit our highest AC person.
We'll see.
I rolled kind of high.
Uh-oh.
That is a fail. You are dazed for 1 round.
I actually, the DR didn't apply right on that.
DR?
Oh wait, I have a +5 if it's mind affecting. Is it mind affecting?
It is, yes.
Because I have, what's the thing called? The personality one.
Then you're not dazed. You don't have your DR on you?
I do.
Where?
It says mod charisma though. Are you sure you don't have that personality thing already applying?
Oh, did I do it that way? Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, it's probably right then. I think I did it where I always have versus mind affecting. I have to subtract. Why would I do that though?
If it's not mind affecting, well, because most will saves are mind affecting, so a lot
Yeah.
of most people do it that way.
I didn't realize I had changed that. Okay.
I actually didn't do it that way, so if it's mind affecting, I have to manually.
Yeah,
put in
never
the bonus.
mind. So I still failed the save. I'm still dazed. So Secret, I had the DR on me, and
I
then you said
edited
try
it
using
because
the
I don't think
field.
it might have to have like the full formula, so we'll try it next
Okay.
time.
Do you want to try just hitting me, or I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll subtract the
We'll
health.
try it later. Just edit your health.
Fine.
I think next round there'll be another
All right,
opportunity.
Gigi is dazed. Let me put that one in there. Okay, Fran.
Okay.
It's not gonna still go for me. Come on.
Oh my god. Oh geez, what did I do? Okay, hold up. I'm trying to like move the map and I accidentally closed it somehow.
Oh.
All right. Fortunately, I just double clicked my token, but now I gotta
Yay.
reload it. Okay, so I'm going to probably do an acrobatics, I think, to try to get in next to this thing. Obviously, I'm gonna use a swift action to activate dragon style, and then yeah, I'm gonna attempt to acrobatics and not eat an attack opportunity.
Okay.
Man, our rolls. Okay, that's probably gonna provoke.
That is going to provoke. It is going to slam you. And roll a will save as it hits.
Okay, so this is mind affecting, right? So
Yes.
I'll get that +3 versus mind affecting. It's not stunning, paralysis, or sleep or fear, so no other bonuses. Okay.
Well, it's mind affecting fear effect. That's what it says.
Oh, it is a fear effect?
Even though it dazes you, it says
Well,
mind
that's still
affecting fear.
yeah. Well, there's mind affecting fear paralysis, for example, as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
okay, so anyway, it's a fear effect, so I actually get a +5 versus then. Okay, so I'll put that in there. I rolled a 1. So do I have improved Iron Will on this character?
No.
Let me just double check. I don't think I do, so I think I'm probably just failing that automatically.
Another dazed target. Yay.
Okay, yeah, I'm just dazed back where I provoked, which would have been probably back here. So, all right, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Good start. Round 2, Aaron Axel.
Dazed as you just lose your turn, but you're not helpless, right? You're not
Correct.
stunned.
Right. It can't coup de grace you.
I still have all my AC bonuses. I'm not flat-footed.
Okay.
Gigi might still be flat-footed because he hasn't acted because Daze stopped you from acting, but
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked.
Yeah.
it's a little gray.
Yeah.
But I at least moved before I got dazed, so I know for sure I'm not.
Decisions.
I'm not certain how well this is going to work, but I will spend a defensive shock. I will throw a point of arcane barrier into that. I will cast that defensively. That is fine. 2 times 2 is 4. 19 was my target. And then I will how to get its attention.
Cross the line. No, you already did.
I think how bad is GG here? Oh, he's pretty bad. Okay.
It's not good, but I'm probably not gonna die in one round. I mean, Although if I
Fran
do
took-
die, I could go play New World, right?
It's this dazing thing that's really the problem here.
I'm not
I'll
addicted.
be
It's not a
right-
problem, guys.
I could quit whatever I want.
It's good that you're admitting it.
So I guess the question is, should
Yeah,
I
no,
take this
I played
AOO?
so much.
I don't know
Or
if it's
should I
gonna
just
have an
let it?
AOO. I just took
Oh,
an
that's
AOO.
right.
It's good that you're enjoying
You're
it.
right.
I've like, I don't even know, over 320 hours in the game already. So
You know what?
crazy.
Since I just have a move, I'll come up here and provide Fran some cover, just in the off chance that it attacks Fran.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to wait for Secret to get back
Okay.
anyways. No.
But turns out it does have combat reflexes.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind taking attacks of opportunities. It just makes me stronger.
Okay.
Does the statue have combat reflexes? That's the question.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
We
I
just- we
do.
just
Star
moved.
Fox just provoked.
Yeah,
Just
I
because you move doesn't mean it has to take its
you are
attack.
correct.
That's technically true, yeah.
They
And
were all worried about
technically
the
is the
dragon
best type
last
of
night
true.
doing that. Like, what if it's
that
like
dragon
super
would
double
murder.
bluffing?
super bluffing?
Anyway,
Super
I
It's got a
use,
bluffing,
stone
also known as
face.
GM forgot.
that happens too. So I do move up around if he has an AOO he wants to take. He
Okay.
is.
There was a game
Alright,
of
And I'm
Magic
done.
I played a long time ago where I
And that's
cast
it. I cast
Mage,
defensive shock on it.
targeted my bolt of light or lightning bolt, and then never used lightning bolt. Like went the
Oh,
whole rest of the turn and
no.
never cast it.
Oh.
Someone like told me after, like, I thought it was some sort of next level bluff. I'm like, no, I just completely forgot about it because a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of stuff
take
happened on
my
the stack.
wand out in my light shield hand,
Stack
Fortunately, still
overflow.
won.
and then I'm going to step up and use a standard action to heal Gigi.
Yay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And
Then the
Fox.
fox's turn, it will attack. It can't get into a flank, right? Even if it goes here. But it'll go there anyway, just to make room. It's trained to flank if it can, so it'll make an attack.
That'll hit. Alright.
That's its turn.
Construct. Let's see. Fran's moved away. Gigi.
No, I just got stunned, dazed right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You didn't.
I never
mention
moved.
that.
I never got it to him.
Aaron Axis is getting really close to that line. I don't like that. It's gonna strike at Aaron Axis.
Okay.
Don't cross that border or else. Wait, do I want to attack or do I want to do something else? Let me see here. Okay. So this gaze attack works slightly different than the standard gaze. Its gaze attack can affect all seeing creatures within 60 feet on its turn, instead of like one single target when it does a gaze attack. So it's going to gaze at you all. And go ahead and roll me a will save. This is mind affecting fear.
Everybody?
Yep.
Oh, I have even a bigger bonus against it because I'm a halfling.
Alright, Aaron Axis is fine, Gigi's
We
fine.
rolled the same thing.
Well,
Boy is fine. Fox is fine. Fran is fine. Alright.
Secret is fine.
Creatures that successfully stave are instead sickened for 1 round.
What?
So y'all are sickened
Harsh.
now.
That's we're all sickened on a failed gaze. What the hell is this?
It's not
creature?
nauseated. It's just sickened.
just one
Oh,
round. Though.
true. I
It's
was
just a
thinking
penalty,
nauseated.
yeah.
It's also just one round.
Yeah.
It used a standard action
Yeah,
to debuff
okay.
everyone.
Okay.
but like it can't do anything else really.
What does it do that makes us so sick? Is there any like flavor text?
Nope.
Aw.
Just something about how
Alright.
It takes its head off. It's gross.
It was scary. Whatever it did was scary. It had fear effect.
Sure, it took its head off. Now its head is in its arms.
Which is weird because you'd think that would make it shaken, not sicken. Yeah, it's so disgusting.
You're sick because you see like stone entrails
Yeah.
being pulled out or something. You're like, ah! You thought it was real guts, but it's really not.
What is Gigi gonna do?
Alright, Gigi, you're no longer dazed, but you are sickened.
I'm going to... That's one creature. I think I'm just gonna cast Bless. Wait, can I knowledge this thing? Arcana, right?
Aranax has already acknowledged and told you about it, but yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna have to take Aranax's word for it.
I'm gonna 5-foot step back and then cast. I don't know if this can reach me. I'm gonna cast Bless on the party. Help, I guess it can't reach.
You might have cover from that pillar where you're standing. So
True.
that might also not provoke.
If it doesn't do anything, then we are all blessed.
Alright. You're blessed.
That's it.
Alright, Franz, you're no longer dazed.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step then, and I'll flurry of blows. I'll do a defensive spin on my first attack. So if it hits, I'll get a dodge bonus. So first attack. Hey, don't confirm though, but
okay.
it was a hit. And then I'll do the rest of my attacks. I don't think that there's any. Don't need to do stunning fist because it's going to be immune to that. So, yep, I'll just do the rest of my attacks. One hit. That's my turn.
Okay. Round 3, Aranax's.
Okay. With Fran beside me, I am going to assist his next attack. I smack the statue about its head to try and distract it from Fran's next blow. I only needed a 10, but shouldn't have. And that will be it for me.
Okay. Boy.
Time to keep healing. I'm going to heal. Let's see. Gigi isn't in immediate danger anymore, so I'm gonna heal Frand.
Yeah, I'm fine.
There. That's my turn. And then my fox is going to bite. And it misses. That's his turn.
My turn! Yay. Okay. I could just try to hit both of you guys and daze both of you. So I'm gonna strike both Aranaxis and Frand.
Okay, I'm gonna use a key point to activate Mind Shield.
I hit you both. Go ahead and roll a will save.
Dang, even with plus 12 to my AC there. Okay.
This is a serious garden. He's serious about guarding this. You know what I mean? We're gonna guard. Okay,
I'm not
you
case
save.
released.
Aranexus. Go ahead and roll your will save. Aranexus is dazed for 1 round.
Okay. How much damage did he do?
I rolled that on you. What does it
12
say?
is how much it took after DR or whatnot.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, because as an immediate action, I raise my arcane barrier, which stops 8 of that.
Oh, actually, it wasn't. It was absorbed by your temp health, is what happened.
Yes, I had 3 points of temp health.
Yeah, so it did 15.
And we'll see. You said it has SR?
Yes.
Okay, I have to make a cast check. That's not right.
You failed.
So, yeah, but that +2. I'm not +2. I should be plus 9. So 18. Would an 18 have succeeded?
Nope.
18 doesn't. Ugh.
Nope.
Okay, so this will never hurt him now. Got it. And
Ow.
I will see why my numbers don't work.
Okay, Gigi.
Okay.
Franz, you have
What
a
do you
lot
wanna
of
do?
AC4s on. You have armor, shield, and something that's not labeled.
Yep, that's why I was surprised that it hit me.
Oh, what was the not labeled one? Is that your key?
That was defensive spin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is why it didn't
Does
work.
Friend have a shield bonus though?
Yes.
I do right now,
Oh.
but it was only for 1 round. I use it as an immediate action.
Do you want a Shield of Faith Reno?
That's a deflection bonus.
Oh wait, do you have a deflection bonus?
I think I have a ring protection +1 or something, but yeah. So I mean, I do, but yours is probably bigger.
That's the play. Or is healing play? They don't really have much that affects this thing, I think. Sure. We'll cast a Shield of Faith on Fran. Hiya. Oh wait, boy healed me. You were supposed to do like I did roll to save or something. I always forget that. Whenever allies try and cast on me.
That's true.
So I may need to lose some HP. Let me read it real quick. I must attempt saving throws to resist all spells cast on me by anyone other than myself, even those by allies.
It's a will
So I
save,
guess it's just a will save. Yeah.
but it's
All right,
not mind
sorry, I
affecting.
stepped away for a moment. What's up?
So
So
that's
it's
at a
actually lower
minus.
because, yeah.
Boy, how does that work?
What are you doing?
He forgot about his curse,
Oh,
so he's retroactively applying it.
curse to who? What, him? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
When he got healed by boy, he didn't actually need to make a will save versus
Yeah,
the
I guess
healing.
it's just -5, like minus my Ka mod. So does an 18 succeed or fail? Or however that works.
It's whatever the
What
DC.
cure did you cast on me, and what's the DC of it? Matt.
Definitely not 18. It's lower than that.
Okay, so you
A
just get
cure
half
light
healing.
wounds from a wand.
Oh, the DC's
Oh, you
the
wand.
DC's 11 or 12. It's 11,
11.
I think. Pretty sure
Yeah.
it's 11.
Okay, so you healed me for 5. I need to take the 5 back.
Well, you still heal for half, I think.
Oh. Does that round up or down when it's healing?
Down.
Okay, so I would have healed for 2. Okay, it's all fixed. I'll really try to remember. It's just, yeah, it doesn't come up that often.
Okay, Fran.
Okay. I think I'm just full attacking this.
Does he still get my assist? Or because I'm dazed, it ends?
I think you still hit him with it. I don't see why it would end.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not sure.
I think the assist happens on the person you're assisting's turn. Or I really don't know.
What?
How
Make your roll and
people
see if it
do-
even matters.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do defensive spin on that attack too.
Okay. Ooh, you hit.
So you're good. Wow.
Turn on defensive spin. And then I'll do my other 2 attacks.
Oh, that's a hit.
And there's one. Hopefully. Yeah, we did it.
You did it. You broke the statue.
With your bare
Woo!
fist.
Oh, I mean, just like normal drills where you break
It
rocks and
probably
shit.
hurt.
I was
The fact that this
I
can
was just gonna
shatter
say,
weapons
all-
but not knuckles, I don't know.
all that practice on those bricks really
Right.
paid off.
Do that brick breaking thing to
we had a
try to get new
raft?
recruits.
Where I can cast.
Looks like it.
We got XP. Okay.
All right.
I need more spell slots.
I heal us a bit. I look at the other statues. Are they gonna come alive too?
Oh, you stare pretty hard. Nothing seems to be happening.
Okay.
I look about in the rubble to see if there's anything significant about the remains of the statue.
Okay. You sift through it and nothing's standing out.
Okay.
Wonder how long this thing's been here waiting to attack someone.
Well, it didn't attack whoever came before us.
Or did
Either
it?
that or they just ran past it.
Hmm. I mean, there was that one statue back in the sand tower that didn't attack us because why didn't it? We identified ourselves somehow.
Because you're
right.
special.
It just had that, yeah, it knew that we were white dragons, much like most of our opponents.
Somehow everybody knows.
Everybody except us.
Yeah, Fran's in denial still, so.
That's a river in Egypt, isn't it?
All right. Now you guys are a little nervous looking around at the statues. What do you do?
Step across this and see if anything else happens.
Okay, nothing else happens when you cross.
Okay.
It's like one by one, all the statues get up. And
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that one failed. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just continue carefully down the hallway.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perceptions.
Yeah. So
All right. So, this hall, you guys start walking down it, seems to just go on and on and on and on. To the point where the map actually cuts off a section of it because of how long it goes. But it roughly goes about 750 feet.
Okay.
And when you guys get about up here, all of you guys see something coming out from underneath the door, and it appears to be an army of ants.
Army of ants, you say?
Yeah, lots and lots of them. It's like a trail of ants. It looks like they're marching to go somewhere. You guys have a moment to react as they have not spotted you guys yet.
I look at
Going
Boyd.
somewhere. By somewhere, do you mean like?
They're
Towards
coming from
us.
underneath the door and towards you guys, so like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are the somewhere.
That's somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You look at me.
I think
Do we have, like,
Anaxis
communal-
thinks you can talk to bugs or something.
Do we have like
Ding
communal
dong.
airwalk?
Sorry, I will be right.
Oh, okay.
No, but I
Yeah.
do have fire.
Hmm.
Was it?
Okay.
It's ants.
It's gonna be a swarm of ants.
Yeah. We have dragon.
Sounds like a swarm.
We'll just breathe
Not
fire on
just
them or something.
any swarm. The longer you guys take to do something, the more they start forming. You guys can go ahead and roll initiatives. I think everybody realizes what's happening.
Yeah.
And you guys can take a surprise action.
All right.
I don't have that. I didn't take. I don't even know if I'm high enough level yet to take.
Surprise! We're running.
Are you though?
That would be a surprise, right?
Are you running though?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, I have a dragon I can turn into.
You could. I've got spells.
I don't have
though.
dragon roar yet.
Oh, my grid is slightly off. Oh no. Ah.
I think I technically could take it next level if I
Okay,
retrained
move
something,
to
but
grid.
I don't actually get a feat. Yeah, so I really can't take it to level 9, even though it only needs 8 ranks of acrobatics. And then I would have an AoE ability if I do take that feat. Is it worth doing that? Let me look at Dragon Roar. Dragon Roar. Yeah, it uses Stunning Fist attempts to unleash an AoE. And the AoE is basically your unarmed strike damage.
What do we do against swarms? That's the question.
Alright,
we use the
surprise
ability.
action Gigi.
I think actually the Blessed and Shield of Faith are still up. 'Cause those are minutes.
Okay.
So
Let me go ahead and remove
think-
bless from everybody.
No,
I
he said
think
they're
they're
still up.
up.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put it back on here.
Unless it's been more than like 7 minutes. It's the last fight.
Well, 750 feet. It's kind of a long walk.
Assuming we're double moving. Oh wait, who's the slowest person in our party?
GG.
GG.
How many feet do you move per round?
40
So
if I double move.
uh
It's like 9 rounds. So it's like less than a
You can
minute.
stay on. I'm not worried about it.
I don't know what to do against swarms. I'll cast. Is this a dumb move? How tall's the ceiling in here?
15 feet.
And these are ants. They're like low to the ground, right?
yeah, it probably took us
Yes.
about 2 or 3 minutes to get down this
Okay.
hallway.
I'm casting fly on myself. Save yourself. I'm gonna fly. Well, I can't move, but I'll cast fly on myself
Okay.
in the hopes that I will get out of the reach of the ant eventually.
Friend, surprise. Let me take your AC4 off, right?
Yeah, that would be gone.
Okay.
There was that AC4 is only versus the target that I hit with the defensive spin as well. I don't know. Do we want to like actually fight these ants? I guess we kind of have to, unless somebody can like
Yeah.
give us, unless we have like a communal airwalk or something like that that lets us all go above them. So I'm really bad at fighting swarms, but here we go. We'll do it. I'll just activate my style. Doesn't really matter, I guess, because I'm not really going to use it. And I'll step forward. And I'll write an action. If one moves up next to my square, well, I'll just stay where I'm at, actually. There's no reason. I don't want to change my initiative, though.
Yeah,
I like
these
having high
ants
on it.
look like their size fine, so I'm sure you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
that means.
No, the only thing that's going to hurt them that I can do is I can activate Draconic Fury
Hmm.
and then do D6s of damage, of non-AoE damage, which is really bad, but like, I don't know. I mean, I can't do anything. It's up to you guys. That's my turn.
All right. Fox gets a surprise action.
It is not gonna do anything.
Okay.
It is more useless than I am in this.
Is Aaron
combat
access
event.
back?
Hey, I didn't say it was useless.
Aaron Axis is not back. I don't know if he has AoE spells. Let me look.
He has form of the dragon.
This is true, he does. Yeah, I don't really see AoE stuff. I guess Shocking Grasp could work.
So you know how
It works as
that target's
non-AoE,
a
yeah.
single thing, yeah.
It doesn't. Well, it works because it works like a weapon damage thing. It just doesn't do the 1.5 times damage that an AoE ability would.
Yeah.
But it does work.
You know how Aranaxis likes getting hit? I don't think Aranaxis likes getting hit by swarms.
No. Well, I think Aaron Axis still can return damage as they're attacking, technically.
Is it whenever Aranaxis takes damage or whenever Aranaxis is attacked or something?
Takes damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
That may be
defensive
the
shock.
play.
Defensive
once he gets
shock
back.
would work versus the swarm. It probably also doesn't count as an AoE ability, so it doesn't do the 1.5 times, but it works.
We'll give him a moment to get back.
Probably was somebody showed up and was like, "Telegram, sir."
Yeah. I heard the ding dong at the door.
Yeah.
Ding dong. I wish I had a doorbell. It's so annoying when like delivery comes to my house and they don't even like knock or anything, but if you have a doorbell, sometimes they'll ring
No,
it.
they still. Yeah, sometimes they do. They still don't for me though. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally a doorbell right there. Just hit the doorbell when you drop food off. Don't just leave it there getting cold. Like, come on.
Yeah, I just signed up to like FedEx and UPS and the other ones notifications for my phone, but I don't have my phone anymore, so I don't get those notifications anymore. But as soon as they get back into their truck, they indicate that it's delivered, and then you receive a notification. So.
If you get it through freight, we actually have to make people sign for it, like old school style.
Yeah, you have to sign for freight, right?
Yeah.
You can force the other companies to do sign, or they'll take it back to the office and you have to drive and go pick it up.
I think for freight you might be able to set it up for us to drop it off, but it's not the standard.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll get back to Aaron Axis's surprise round when he gets back here. Boy, what would you like to do for your surprise?
I cast Flaming Sphere.
Ooh.
Flaming Sphere was AoE.
Yeah.
Yep. All of your guys' role now is simply to protect me. That's something that you can do. It's not useless.
Alright, where do you want your sphere?
On the closest swarm.
Okay.
I'll just put it there.
Boom.
It needs to reflex save. The DC is 16.
15.
So it'll take 3d6.
Multiplied by 1.5.
If you
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button.
is there a way to trigger the half more damage?
I don't know.
I think through the spell configuration you can.
In my experience, I guess you can
I
set
think
it
it
as
knows it's a
empowered.
swarm, so it might do it on its own.
In my experience, it's been pretty hit or miss on doing swarm stuff automatically, but...
Okay, it didn't, so I gotta do 4 more damage. Aaron Nexus, you get a surprise action.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
I am going to quickly see if I have good old alchemist fire.
Yeah. I don't know if I gave those to you guys, but you can maybe purchase them.
I have a thunderstorm. Will that blow them up?
Ooh.
Does that do? I think it does do damage, right?
It doesn't. I don't think it does. It just
It doesn't do
deafens people.
damage, but like if you make a big enough wind gust that can like blow them away, that would probably work too.
Blow the ants away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's certain amounts of wind where it's like if you're small enough, the wind just blows you away.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not have any sort of good AoEs against this thing here.
You have a dragon.
That's what we figured.
That's true. I could. We have the sphere out. Did these things move yet? Do they look very fast?
They're forming. They have been crawling
Okay.
under the door, but they're now forming more into a swarm. 2 swarms, but yeah.
Technically, we have a 750-foot hallway we can kite back in.
True.
Yes.
True.
Well,
if you really want to run, it's a long distance.
I was considering, although Frant hasn't moved.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to move.
I don't know how fast they are.
The real enemy for this module in this hallway it's quite humorous. It's a rolling pyramid, and it tramples and rolls over you.
A rolling pyramid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Probably once you get the other side of it, it's over, right? Like the mammoths from yesterday. Or 2
Yeah,
days
but it
ago.
goes back and forth. It just keeps trampling you. And there's no escape.
Okay.
And,
I don't have any AoEs. I have something that might hurt it, but I'm going to wait to see if the flaming sphere does the job. So I'm just going to back up a little bit.
Okay.
See if I can put some distance.
It will, but I don't know how quickly.
All right, GG. Round 1.
Okay.
Do I have a wand, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
They get down to the bottom of the hill and they're like, wait, let's attack our punishers.
That's by the book, at least. Yeah.
That sounds weird, though. I don't think they do that. Unless the gate was closed and they couldn't escape.
Yeah.
I
If
go-
you guys close the gate, then that would make sense, I guess. But you guys had it still. You guys actually opened it, so.
Yeah.
And there was only one left anyway, so I was like, it just runs off, toodles off into the wilderness.
All right. Well, actually, so Boy said just keep him safe. So
He didn't say anything, actually.
true.
Hmm.
Nothing I do affects swarms. I can heal someone. I'm the only one hurt. I don't. I delay. I fly. I delay.
Okay.
I don't know
you
what to
delay.
do.
Swarm 2 will move. Let me lock token. Let me look at their move speed. Okay. Oh, they're gonna get all the way up to Friend.
Oh man, they did get that far.
All right, Friend. Go ahead and roll me 2 fortitude saves. I think they're both fortitude. Wait, let me check what this one is. I don't. 1 fortitude save at least, and the other is a reflex save. Okay.
Well, reflex, I probably failed it, but I do have evasion.
Okay, so all these ants are like biting at you. And then you're not nauseated. And but you do fail the reflex save. Let's see what that does here. So some of these ants are starting to cling to you.
Okay.
But the swarm does take some damage because it's losing some of its army. So let me roll that. Okay. So there. And then a creature with an army of ants clinging to himself takes damage at the end of his turn each round. As a full round action, he can remove the ants with a reflex save. Also, high wind, blah blah blah, should also help. Okay, so Friend, it is your turn. You have ants on you.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the middle of the swarm, so I don't think taking a full round to knock them off makes the most sense here. I guess I'll just use a swift action to activate Draconic Fury. All right, and then I'll just do like some attacks.
One hit. You probably
2
don't
hits.
need the power attack, honestly. Oh yeah, you did 3 attacks. Yeah.
Well, that's true. I just have the attacks configured with power attacks, but yeah, I probably should configure one without power attack and do that. And then yeah. Oh, it's doing all the damage. It's supposed to be immune to the non-acid damage.
Just taking the 2 then.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's all right. Oh, I have this one. I'll do this one for the next one. So it takes 8 damage total.
Okay, so let me see. So, yeah, okay. All right. And then since you didn't shake the ants off, they are biting at you, and you'll take some damage from that.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Fuck.
They're too small to deal like physical damage to.
Right.
Correct.
They're fine.
It's going to back up.
I'll take my turn before the swarm goes.
But that'll be the fox's turn.
Okay, and Aeronexus, oops.
Was Gigi jumping in?
After you, I think.
Okay. Yeah. This is. I'm going to turn into a blue dragon here.
All right.
Yay!
Unfortunately, that's a standard action at this point in time.
Yeah. Clear a path for Aeronexus to blow things
So
up.
I'm going to back up just a little bit, so I can move forward again as needed.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Gigi.
I cast a Cure Serious on Frand.
Nice.
And then these they're all on the ground, right? So I can just fly up
Some
above
of them are on Frand, but yes.
Okay, I will fly up above them and like back a little bit.
Move out of. Get behind.
Oh, I have fly speed. Yeah,
Clear
I could actually fly pretty far.
Yeah, sorry.
He's gonna
Just
shoot a
I need
laser.
I need a clear line.
Which flies at 40 foot or 60 foot move speed?
60.
Okay,
60
yeah.
unless you have like heavy armor or medium armor, then it's
then
down to
40. Yeah. So I went 35 feet, and then I'll go like 5 feet off the ground, roughly. I don't know. Close enough.
Okay, that's fine. All right. These have to go through the
Everybody's
sphere. Are
moving
they going
back,
to get hurt when they do that?
No, the sphere only deals damage when it moves into something.
Okay. So that's their move. Boy.
Everybody's moving back.
I didn't.
Yeah, they're swarming all over.
I was told
Frand
to
and-
move back. I moved back.
No, I just meant move behind boy.
Yeah,
I
he
just need
wants
this
to
clear line
lightning
in front of me.
bolt, but he can't.
Oh,
with
you're doing a
the-
line. Okay.
yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm here. I'll fly back up if I need later. You're fine.
You guys are fine, I believe.
I think I will move back. Is this okay? And then with my other move action, I'm going to direct the orb to move over here. It's going to attempt to damage that swarm.
Okay. Auto fail.
Plus 8 more.
Versus. Oh, okay, yeah. So half of 16 is 8 more.
Yeah.
Where's this one here? Okay, it's looking very thin and sparse, but there's still enough there to be considered a swarm.
That's my turn.
Round 2. I mean, we already have a target, so we're just gonna keep swarming over that target. And Frand, oh shit, I rolled 3 ones. Frand a fortitude and a reflex.
Do I have to make a reflex when they're already on me?
It can get more. It takes damage when they get on you though, so.
Would I take more damage? Like if I get more on me? Like, how does that even work? Alright, well I'll do the fortitude save it.
Oh, actually I'm not sure.
Because that matters, actually, because that's the nauseated. And I'll just roll it.
I don't think I'm not gonna double damage you, honestly, but yeah. Is that fortitude enough? That is enough. You are not nauseated.
Yeah, usually the nauseated is pretty low DC.
But more ants do start crawling onto you, and that's going to make it take more damage. Which means that this swarm is dispersed, but Fran still has ants on him. So one swarm down. Alright, Fran, you can take a full round action to shake him off, or not.
Yeah, we'll try it. I mean, it's just a reflex save. I don't know if I
Yep.
get any bonuses to it, but... nope, probably not. Plus DC's lower.
Alright, so that means you will take some more damage from the... And that's your turn because it was a full round. I guess you could 5 foot, yeah.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Fox.
It remains back here with me, keeping a distance.
Okay. Aaron X's.
Okay. Lightning bolt time.
Yeah. The other swarm hasn't been hurt, so this is good. You had both swarms targeted. One of the swarms is gone now, but
Okay.
one does save.
Yeah, they both saved.
Oh, it'll take
Ooh.
75% damage.
So what's half of 28? 14?
It takes half of 14 because it took. It's gonna take 7 more damage.
7. Okay.
And I can only do that once per casting, right?
I think
One
so.
breath weapon for
Dragon
casting
style
is strength.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
dragon, yeah.
Okay, well that's it for me then.
All right, you did good. All right, Gigi.
I don't know. I'll kind of want to go up and heal Fran. But I also don't want to get double swarmed.
You're flying, so I don't think they can swarm you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they climb
Oh,
on
yeah.
the walls technically, but yeah. Just
I'll
stay
fly back
far.
up and reach down and touch Fran with the cure something spell.
Are they
you're at
both on
20.
top of each other?
There's only one swarm left.
Yeah, the
Okay.
other one dispersed.
There, you're very healthy.
Okay. We're gonna pass through the sphere. They're gonna come all the way up here. I guess we're not gonna hit Gigi, but we're all over Fran again. So fortitude and reflex. You find on the fortitude, and more ants get on you, and it takes 2 damage. Okay. Boy.
I'm going to drive my flaming sphere into the ant swarm.
Soon Fran will be the swarm.
The swarm
Will
that
he?
devours.
I'm
No, the
just
swarm that
taking.
walks, sorry.
I'm just taking that mythic path.
Yeah.
Just channel army ant style or whatever.
He creates his own style.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have number 2 targeted. Can you?
Yeah, I
target that?
will fix that for you.
All right. They're gonna take this damage then.
I also have number 2
Not
targeted,
bad.
apparently. Thank you.
So 6 more. All right. Alright, the swarm's looking kind of thin, but it's still there.
Oh, I would have done a Tiger Opportunity when it moved into my square, right?
This is true, yes.
Let me do that. Oh, I do have one. Okay, I'm gonna.
You still have your Fury thing on, so it's gonna roll that 1d6 acid.
Yep. So take that.
Yeah, did that do it? Nope, it's looking really, really thin now, though. In fact, there's just one ant. He's like, I am a swarm!
Well, I might be able to finish it next round if I don't take the turn to just try to remove the. Which I'm probably not gonna bother because like I can't make this. I can't do it. Can't make the reflex save. I'm just gonna die to the ants. But I might as well take these out sat with me. Once the ants are on me, they're immortal though. Like you can't do anything about them.
Wind. Wind works.
Can you burn them off of him?
Maybe, but you might burn Frand as well.
Okay.
Boy, you moved your sphere. Is there anything you wanted to do for your other action?
Nope, I'm just concentrating on driving my sphere.
Okay. Round 2, Frand. You can try shaking him off, or...
Can anybody that goes before it actually do anything about these? Boy goes after them.
Aaron,
So
oh yeah.
I think the play is to just.
I do have something I can do to.
I guess you can do non-AoE elemental stuff. Like you can even just shocking grasp them, and that does work. It just doesn't.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Does so because it only targets one.
It doesn't target.
It
it's
still
just
works because it's
just
not
an
weapon
attack.
damage. It's
Okay.
elemental
Yeah.
damage.
It's just an attack. So, I think I'll attempt to 5 foot out of the swarm and then shake off the ones that are on me, and hope that you
Okay.
guys got this.
I believe
Here it goes.
you can do.
No.
Reflex is his worst save.
No, well, you kind of, because I got situational bonuses on will, so yeah.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
just joking.
It
The
actually
ants
is probably
bite
the worst
you
save.
some more. All right, Fox. Probably just hanging back.
Yeah.
Aronnaxis.
Okay. If shocking grasp works, then I will do that. I will cast shocking grasp. I will move forward and deliver the attack.
All right, let's go. Kill that one ant who's holding the swarm together.
Electricity sparks between my
Without
teeth
him,
as
they
I
got nothing.
snap at the queen ant that is holding the swarm together.
Yeah.
There we go.
You did it. The swarm is
Look at
dead.
all those 1s and 2s.
However,
Yes.
Fran still has ants on him, so...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die because I'm just never gonna make the reflex save. It's a rough life.
Nobody has gust of wind or...
No, it's such a narrow thing to expect people to have.
Can we help to brush them off of him?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll a reflex and I'll give you a bonus. They're helping you. Alright,
Yeah,
you did it.
we can definitely assist.
Yeah, I'll just have everybody assist, and with the assists, Friend gets the remaining ants off of him.
I wish bolstered spell was actually a real feat.
What?
What does that do?
In
What?
Wrath of the Righteous, they have a meta magic called bolstering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what does it do?
It's only +1 level, but it adds +2 damage per die of
Yeah.
your spells. It's ridiculously great.
Yeah, it sounds like that completely power creeps and overshadows and power spell.
Yeah, I kind of noticed some things are slightly changed when it comes to, like, magic. There were even some spells I've never seen before. I was like, what the
they've made up a whole bunch of stuff and basically homebrewed a lot of other stuff. But
yeah,
bolstering for +1 level is remarkably good.
One thing I know that they did is improve because they don't really have a way to like have you make a decision on the fly to reroll saves, especially when you're in real time mode. Is improved Iron Will is just an additional +2 to will saves, which isn't as good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not
Well,
that great.
it can be
Maybe a
better because it
+4
applies
would be
to
good.
all will saves, whereas improved Iron Will is only for one will save. But a reroll is more equivalent to like a +5. So
Right.
Yeah. All right. You guys did it. You beat a swarm.
beat a swarm of swarms.
We beat
Mhm.
2 swarms even.
This is
Yeah.
true. That was
Multiple
only a
swarms.
CR7 encounter, so
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we were ever in danger of dying except from getting ants on
I
brand.
was. I was in danger of
Ah!
dying.
Since your
Fran
party
put
doesn't
himself
have
in danger.
the tool of explosions, like you hardly have any like AoE stuff. It was
We
it,
have
it was
dragon
questionable.
form. We're
This
fine.
is true. All right, that happened. All right, what do you guys do?
Yeah, these came out of doors, you said,
They
right?
came out from under
Under
the
the
door.
door, yeah.
Oh, the door up ahead. I see. Okay. I guess we'll let Guru work his magic and make sure there's no traps.
Yeah, the magic part is if I actually find a trap.
You did in the entrance.
I did not. Someone else did.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There's my crap. Dude, I have such a high perception check, I think, but I just roll bad.
Aaron's Aaron X is paranoid about ants. You're not really paying attention.
I'm looking at the door to see if I see traps.
You
I
don't
rolled an
think the
18.
door is trapped.
Guys, it's perfectly safe.
Okay. I will go up here and how long does my dragon form last? It lasts for 6 minutes, so a couple of minutes. I will open the door.
It's locked.
Then I will step back and let Guru GG work his magic with the locks.
Yep. Okay.
And these are stone doors, just in case you want to break them down.
Does dragon form give me reach on my bite attack like a regular dragon does? Or am I thinking too much into it?
You're just like a medium, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't think the medium ones get reach.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think
Okay,
you're big
fair
enough,
enough.
but I don't know.
Oh, willing to run with that.
I will pull out my Masterwork Thieves tools and try and pick the lock.
Okay.
And let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I get my same half level bonus on this. Pluto, you know this, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, okay. So here is the roll. Oh, it's already in there. Ha.
All
Okay.
right, you do. You unlock the doors.
Click, click, click. Twisty, twist, twist. And voila.
Voila! Do you open the door?
I will open the door.
Okay, I'll let him
I'm a
open the door.
brave boy. Unlike boy.
All right. Let me see if I can do this.
Guru Gigi, you get disintegrated by
All
a
right.
trap. Oh my god.
Despite there being a sarcophagus in the middle of the room, there actually is not. There is, though, however, what looks like it might have been an altar, but nothing is on top of it.
Okay. Look for traps while going into the room.
Okay.
God, my rolls are impressively bad. I don't see any traps. It's fine, guys.
No, you don't see any traps.
I will examine the altar to see who it's dedicated to.
There's nothing on the altar, so you're unsure.
Okay. Now, we were looking for the brother of the woman in the town, right? In addition to the necromancer.
I believe so.
Yes.
Is the floor around here dusty, or does it look reasonably clean?
Dust doesn't really travel into this place,
Okay.
but you do see pebbles from the ceiling that have broken off and fallen. The stonework is not smooth, it's slightly crumbled.
I'm rolling a knowledge history check. See if I know anything about this place and the history of it, which could be nothing. But gosh darn it, I took the skill and I want to roll it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't know the history of this place, but you're just judging by its structure. It's older than most things you've seen so far. It's about the
Okay.
age of the towers that you've seen.
My historical senses tell me it's old.
Perhaps made by your ancient ancestors.
Did you say the sarcophagus? It's actually an altar. Is there anything
It's a
on
broken
said altar?
There's nothing on the altar.
Okay.
Just a quick check to see if there's any like secret compartments or anything.
Okay, you can roll perception. You're in access, you're not spotting anything.
Okay.
Sure, I will look for secret rooms or doors or something. Which we'll see.
Gigi, you're not spotting anything. Gigi, what you do spot though is in the doorway here. There's a what are they called? A portcullis, like a gate
The
that would fall down.
Iron gatey
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Portcullis, I think.
I don't know how to say it correctly, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The T is silent. Portcullis.
That's weird. But he is the English teacher, so I assume Matt's right.
Do you guys know why you can't hear a psychiatrist using the restroom? Because he is silent.
Haha.
You wanna hear a joke about toilet paper?
No.
Sure.
That's okay, it's terrible.
Ha ha ha.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
So the gatey thing is up or down right now?
It's up.
Okay. But I see, guys, it might fall. We should make sure it doesn't fall on us or something, or split us or lock us in here or something.
And also, you see a statue up ahead, but it's crumbled into pieces.
Does anyone have like something to hold the portcullis up?
One moment. Let's see.
I mean, I probably could just hold it up with my hands.
No, I mean to hold it up in case we need to come back through here and it's trapped and shut. That's what I think is going to happen because I'm paranoid. Guru GG.
I mean, I think that's valid.
I have no encumbrance, so I don't have anything on me.
Do you think there's something you could do about that?
I do have this spell called Antall. I just haven't cast it.
Would it be possible to wedge something like a dagger into the edge of the portcullis to jam it open?
I mean, it's not down right now, but
Yeah, it's
you could
open.
certainly stick something there and find out.
Okay.
I mean, also, you could disable device on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
could
what I
I
was
like
thinking.
disable the mechanism that makes it fall down?
You can
Yeah.
try.
I want to try to do that. So I assume it's like over here. I will come over and try to disable the mechanism like thing go down and
Yeah.
hope it just
Jam the portcullis so it can't
Yeah.
close, basically.
that.
All right. You think you jammed it?
Okay, guys. Think I jammed it, but if not, we'll just have Fran to lift it with his mighty strength.
I probably can handle that.
I'll even pay for your room at night at the inn
With the
if
strength of
if you
10.
can lift it.
How many times have we
Ordinary.
actually paid to stay at an inn in this game?
I don't know that I've ever done that.
I don't know. I guess with that I'll go on in. Slash, I don't know if I should be the first, but I'll do it.
Okay. You guys.
I
go
look with
inside.
concern at the statue.
The
It's like a
statue's
broken
into
statue.
pieces. Yep.
Okay.
This one might have attacked someone else then.
Yes.
And then you appear to your left and your right, and you see two more broken statues.
Okay, broken
There's
statue's
also
better
doors
than
up here.
not
so-
broken.
Maybe someone who's good at assessing, you know, the make of stone and stonework can tell us how long they've been damaged.
I could tell you that they've been damaged as long as I've known of these statues.
What does it look like they were statues of before they were destroyed?
Okay. It looks like they're different races than the other ones you've seen.
Okay.
Uh, gosh, I can't really think of all the races available, but yeah, they're different.
One is of the mole people.
No.
Maybe
Aw.
They were the angels.
Sure. There's a winged
oxman.
person, an
The ox, yeah.
and a
Maybe
fish.
a fishman.
Yeah.
A fish.
So you're starting to get the feeling that maybe this was some sort of like racial meeting place or like a shared location. The races got along.
It's an official meeting place. An oxficial meeting place.
If you guys want to look around, go ahead and roll your perception.
I want to play a blind character and deaf, and then I can never perception.
You want to play a pinball wizard?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
That
Yeah,
deaf,
is it-
dumb, and blind kid.
But you can sure
He
play a
show
mean
plays
pin.
him in pinball.
Yeah.
Okay, so between
by sense of
the
smell.
fox, Gigi, and Fran, you guys notice that one of the statues over on this side has a hidden compartment. It's the fish guy.
Oh my gosh, that is a good idea for a character.
What, a pinball wizard?
Play a
jeez.
wizard who is blind, deaf, and dumb, but all of his spells are like balls or spheres, and he's the pinball wizard.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I will go on over to the statue and look at the secret compartment, see what's inside.
How did the fox find a secret statue?
I mean, he's
The compartment?
really good at seeing things.
He smelled something magical.
Could be. Something about it made him want to point it out to you, though.
All right. You find a bundle of sticks in there.
A
Someone detect
bundle
magic.
of sticks. I'll detect magic on him, sure.
You detect magic on 4 of the sticks.
I will spellcraft. Do you want 4 spellcrafts?
Sure.
I rolled not so good.
So 2 of them you don't know what they are. So this one you know what it is. This one you don't.
I'll hand them to
This one you
like
don't. But this
Aranaxes.
one you do. So you know that one of these wands is a wand of icicle wand. Per spell
I'm unfamiliar.
icicle. Yeah, of course the link thing doesn't work. You can probably just go find the spell icicle.
Yeah.
It won't let me remove the link that doesn't work, but okay. And it has 10 charges. It's an Arcana spell. So I'll throw that in there. And then you identify a wand of Ray of Enfeeblement with 24 charges. I don't think the links work because I made these a long time ago. And, you know. As for the other 2, does anybody else want to try to spellcraft?
I do not have the skill.
Did
Does
Aranaxes
Aranaxes?
put a point in it?
Spellcraft?
Yeah.
I do have 1 point in it.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
You rolled twice.
That's 1 roll. Go ahead for the other one.
Oh, okay, so an icicle wand's interesting because it's works like a wand of icicle spears, but also you can use it as a +1
Dagger.
dagger, or
Yep.
no, it's a masterwork dagger that deals 1 point of cold damage.
It's a Winter Witch thing.
Yeah. All right, Aranaxis, you identify the other 2. You have a wand of True Strike, 5 charges, and a wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, 45 charges.
Oh, cool.
Well, the
Guru.
first
Can you use
3
the
are all
wand?
arcane. I would say, boy, do you want the cure mod wand? Because I have a lot of. I can cast any of my spells as cures, right?
Well, I'm not arcane.
No, the cure moderate wounds.
That one's
That's
the
divine.
divine.
Oh, okay, sure.
But yeah, the other 3 have to go to Aranaxis, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm the only arcane guy here. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just write this down since I have to build these up here.
They should have the charges already in the thing. They just don't have the rest of the info.
Right. So it's a wand of ice.
They're
A
in the
wand
party
of-
sheet.
Yeah, you're correct.
All right. Now this door here, it has a big symbol on it that's kind of glowing a little bit.
And when we look at it, we explode.
I go over and lick it. No, I don't do that. What does the symbol taste like?
I don't know. Do you really? I mean, we can find out.
No, I just try to imagine what it might taste like.
Okay.
Can I determine what this symbol is all about? Is it Arcana?
Arcana. Yes.
Could also cast read magic, maybe.
You are unsure
don't know.
what the symbol is, but you're pretty sure it's a magical spell of some sort.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
What if you had a wizard who was just putting glyphs and traps on stuff, but with like really unusual and outlandish triggers?
Well, you would have to touch it to spellcraft.
Then I won't touch it.
Okay.
I'll look
okay.
at Guru
Just check
to
it.
see if it's a trap.
You never know.
Let's get a wizard with magic mouth and cast it on coins.
Guru unfortunately
put-
cannot detect magical traps, but
No, he can.
Yeah, I can.
try.
His
Oh, I thought
archetype lets him
you.
do-
Oh, okay. I
Yep.
thought that was the one thing he couldn't do.
No, he can do that.
Oh, okay.
So should I perception?
I mean, you already see it. You don't need a perception, but you can knowledge arcana if you want.
Can I just disable it?
You might want to knowledge arcana it.
Okay. It doesn't really work that well for me.
You might be able to disable it without knowing what it is, I guess.
Okay.
But you might accidentally trigger it.
You are. Let's see. Hold on. I just need to pull up a chart so I'm sure. What is the formula for Arcana? Is it 15 or 10 plus?
It is.
I always forget those. Not
Monsters are the DC if they're
spell effect in place. It's 20 plus. Okay, you do not know what the spell might be. But you're pretty sure this is magical, and you're pretty sure it's a spell, not necessarily a trap. Though it is possible to disable it, it just is extremely difficult, unlike regular magical traps. So you think your chances are maybe very narrow.
That's fine. I mean, what's the worst that happens? I trigger it and die, like...
It's possible. Does anybody
do I know
else
the
have knowledge
school?
Nope.
No.
I already rolled mine though. Unless I can roll it again.
Nope.
I mean, I don't know. I
Sorry.
don't think my character, like, I don't think Gigi would know any better than to try and disable it if he doesn't know what it is. Right? Like,
I don't know. I don't know
what else can we
Gigi would
do? I'm gonna try and disable it. I don't know what else we can do.
Go for it.
I rolled pretty well.
All right, let me
That
do
is
the
a
math
roll.
here. Let's get this chart back up. Unfortunately, you did not do it.
It was impossible, basically.
Wait, hold on,
Yeah,
let me check.
okay.
Let me double check here. Magic traps such as blah 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 blah, hard to detect. DC is. Oh. Oh. Wait. Yeah, you do. You disable it.
There you go.
Okay. Great. No problem, guys.
You had a very bad feeling about that as you were disabling it. You're pretty sure that it was bad.
I mean, it's fine. What we don't know won't hurt us. I won't tell anyone else. Only I know how bad it was.
You do the thing where you, like, brush your hands off or whatever. Like,
Yeah, just a simple,
Easy
flame
peasy.
trap. No big deal. It would have done like a d6 of damage. We're fine.
definitely wasn't like a symbol of insanity or anything like that,
Definitely wasn't a
or a symbol
disintegrate
of death.
trap. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're probably right about what it was, but
I don't know.
for me, the worst trap is disintegrate.
All right.
Just a
What
laser
do
beam
you
too.
do?
Well, we only have these doors here. Do we see any other doors? I mean, I think we already looked
No.
around. So, the trap was on the doors or in front of the doors?
It was a symbol on the door. In other words, it was a
Okay.
symbol, aka a spell,
Yeah.
called symbol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's gone. So I guess I'll try and open the door.
Okay, you do.
Not locked. Okay, I'm
Nope,
up
it's not
against
locked.
it.
Whenever I think of traps, I always like designing and implementing them as a GM. I always think back to what the Riddler said. If you kill him, how's he gonna learn anything?
All right. You see an empty room, but there are symbols, not like symbols like the spell, but there's like text, an ancient text that perhaps you don't recognize right off the bat, all along the walls. So all along these walls, there's this font, maybe telling a story or something. Who knows? There's a lot of font going on in there.
Did somebody have linguistics, or even better, comprehend languages?
I don't know.
I do not.
I have 1 rank in linguistics. Now is my time to shine.
So you're gonna go in and start reading it. It's gonna take some
Yep.
time to read and decipher anything.
Well, I'll start doing it unless something else happens that interrupts that.
Yeah, I'll go in as well.
Start.
Okay.
It's
Do you
on the
have
walls, you
linguistics
said?
or anybody else? Yeah, it's all
Nah.
the walls, the side, the back, the whole thing.
I do not have
Maybe
linguistics.
maybe it's in Terran. Maybe it's a language I know. But if not, it's just the fact that I have studied. Well, mostly I just studied Terran, but my time from learning that language and studying it,
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. It's only a +1, but
All right. What do the others do while Fran starts trying to decipher this?
I'll come in as long as they let me.
Maybe perception.
Sure.
Well, I was going to say this looks like a dead end, but I thought, yeah, we're still looking for somebody that seems to have come this way. So
True.
we'll have to see if there's another way forward, but not me.
My fox and I have been rolling the same thing, like pretty frequently tonight or today.
Oh, consistency is key.
Yeah.
So the
With
fox goes
different
in to
bonuses.
perceive as well.
Yeah.
All right. When you guys go in, something you may not have foreseen, the doors slam shut.
Okay.
And then something appears in front of you guys.
oh, maybe he can tell us what these words say.
Maybe. And for what you have started to read, friend, is it's kind of like a commandments, I guess you can say, for all the races, some sort of agreement or commandments or a way to treat each other.
Okay. Like it's like a code of law or something. Kind of.
Yeah. Alright, the something you've seen before appears in front of you. And it says in a very ghastly voice, "Ah, will you guys just die?"
It's not very nice.
Oh, is it Mr. Necro?
Yeah.
It is. And you guys can roll initiatives. And we'll see how you handle this. Gigi, I don't think you have fly on you anymore, or do you? Is it long lasting?
It should last a while.
Okay. Who are we missing? Gigi?
Oh, me.
Initiative?
Button. Yep, that's a good one.
Alright. So, round 1. Boy, what would you like to do about this situation?
Okay, so we must destroy the evil undead man. I think we're committed to that. So I'm going to cast a spell on my animal companion. I'm going to cast Strong Jaw on the fox.
Okay.
Its teeth are especially sharp, and its mouth is more muscular and defined for something its size. And I take out my scepter as my move action to give it and anything else I summon bless.
Okay.
Alright, lead the charge, Fox. Get in there. Go and bite. Just gotta edit its damage.
Alright, it is flat-footed, so you can go ahead and hit that button.
Because for a D6, if it was large, it's a D8, I believe, and then if it's huge, it's a 2D6. Does that sound right?
What's its base damage?
The base is a D6, so it advances its dice by 2 sizes.
D8, D10?
Is
6,
it?
8, 10?
I don't know if it's a D10. I want to say it's a 2D6,
Yeah.
but I'm checking it here.
Oh, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Let's see. D6. Yeah, okay. It progresses. Yeah, 1d8 large, 2d6 huge. So that's right. Right. It's gonna bite.
Okay. Did you trigger the flat-footed?
Oh, I
It
didn't
doesn't
hit
look like it. Let me
flat-footed.
double check
I'll,
it's flat-footed. That would not hit its flat-footed.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, Aronnaxis.
That's its turn.
Okay. Wait, that makes me flat-footed.
What you put on what? Oh, you put on the effect. You gotta open up modifiers and click on the flat-footed button there.
Okay, there we go. So I'll come up here. Your evil reign has come to an end, Necromancer. You have spread your filth far enough.
Mm. Yes, combat dialogue. Let's go. Ah, you hit? Okay.
Yay.
Let's see if it does anything.
No.
Wah, wah.
Okay, he's immune to electricity. I got nothing, guys.
He chuckles at you.
That's unfortunate.
All right, Fran.
That is all I've got.
Do I still have this Bless and Shield of Faith on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to I think I can do this, and I can even acrobatics for part of it there to avoid, just in case he has combat reflexes.
Oh, okay, that's fair. You don't know, but yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna use this flank to hit him. We know he's undead, so Stunning Fist doesn't do anything. So I'll just do an attack. Dragon style. Whoops.
Ooh, that'll miss.
Yeah, I forgot to target, but with
Yeah.
+2, so it'll be 15 versus flat-footed.
Yeah. Nope. He chuckles at you as you miss him.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
All right, GG.
Can I knowledge?
Yeah, religion.
I cannot knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have identified him yet at all.
I don't think I took knowledge religion because there wasn't like religion in the game, just even though like, yeah,
No,
it's so
there
useful.
is religion. It's just not like
It's not as we know.
It's not like
religion.
Galorian's religion. Yeah.
I do have knowledge
Plus you had a
religion. Just
paladin,
remind
but-
me when my turn comes
What
back
does
around.
this creature look like? Does it look like humanoid or I
looks
can't tell from
undead.
the token. Okay. So that won't work. That probably won't work. Can you bestow curse on an undead? Do I know? That would typically
Since you don't
work?
have knowledge or religion, you don't actually know.
I feel like it should. Or I can just hit it with a cure. That seems if I'm pretty sure it's undead. That may be the way to go. Okay, I'm going to cast. Let's see. I'll cast a Cure Serious. And then can I move up and deliver it
Yeah, sure.
as a touch attack? Where's that at? Have an attack set up. I'm just gonna roll a normal attack. So that's against touch.
You hit
I don't
the
have
touch.
it like set up. Okay, thanks. And it's gonna do damage. Do I do heal or do I do damage against undead?
You do damage, but you gotta force a will save first.
Yeah, true.
Okay. I didn't set up the serious. I set up the other one. Add cast. Save will. Damage half.
It's only
That should do it.
It saves.
It sticks half then.
Add damage. Sorry, I did not have this set up for this one. 3d8. plus caster level. Alright, and there's damage.
Okay.
Hey, I set it up pretty quick though from scratch. I'm learning Fantasy Grounds finally.
All right. So that's your turn. Okay, he is going to defensively cast a spell.
Rude.
I will spellcraft.
Okay. What is it? 15 plus double the spell level.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like he succeeds his cast. And Gigi, you think he's dim dooring?
Oh.
Wait, did he just show up just to say mean things to us and then teleport
Yeah,
away?
he's a fucking he knows who he is. He's campy. He's that kind of villain.
Yeah.
And then
He's
at
the
the end of
best
the
troller.
round, this might get concerning, but gas begins to fill the chamber. You think the chamber will be fully full of gas by the end of this round. What would you like to do, boy?
Oh, that's easy. I'll go over here and I'll cast Life Bubble.
You're gonna what?
I'll go over here where I can touch everybody. I'll cast Life Bubble.
Life bubble, okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. I'll give everybody 2 hours of this stuff. So we'll be whatchamacallit.
We have 2 hours to figure out solution.
Yeah, we have 2 hours of a 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions around us.
Okay, then we can exit combat and you guys have 2 hours to figure out what to do here.
Do we want to take time to copy these? I don't know if we need to know this stuff. It looks like it's just dense, like laws and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
but from a different era.
You can also try another perception check in here now that you're
Sure, I'll look around.
trying to thoroughly look at it.
I thought he would have changed his tactics the first time we engaged him with the.
No, his tactic is always
poison
to
gas.
leave. He ain't got time for you guys. Gee.
I was
very
ready for
busy.
this place to become like like really hot, like an oven.
I was ready for the trash compactor to start coming in.
Or that, yeah.
Hmm.
You can't go wrong with like closing walls.
All right,
That's
friend.
a very classic trap.
You see a mouse hole on this wall here.
Hmm?
Okay. Like a small little hole that I can't fit through.
Yeah, and you see like mouse droppings and maybe evidence that like little mice have gone in and out of that.
Well, they're probably dead now
From the gas.
from the gas that just clouded the room. But
Can I tell what that gas or cloud or spell is? Like,
You can try
is it
rolling a knowledge
magical?
arcana.
Yeah, okay. $23.
This is pretty high level spell, but you think it has transmutation properties.
So the way we came, this was like a door, right? Or there were doors or something here?
Yeah, it closed shut on you guys after you came in.
And was it like a stone door?
It is a stone door, yes.
Okay.
oh, with sufficient time, we probably can break it down or push it, lift it, something. Maybe even GG can just disable device to open it. I don't know if there's a way to do that from this side, but there's also these mouse holes. So if we shrank ourselves enough, we could go through those and find a bunch of dead mice.
Sure.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe the
Aeronaxis
Hey,
thinks
look.
it's a transmutation spell and may not have like killing properties. So
It's
it may or
entirely
may.
possible that this would have turned us into mice.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Okay.
Also, I guess I can look. Does it look like this poison gas maybe is kind of hovering? Like maybe it floats. Maybe it's lighter. So maybe the fact that maybe it doesn't actually go into the mouse hole because it's low enough to the ground.
It's consuming the entire chamber, so it's possible that it might be going into the mouse hole.
I'll get down and like try to peek through the mouse hole.
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Okay. You peek through, and there's definitely evidence that mice recently have traveled through here, from what you can see.
Okay. I do like a kip up, stand back up.
Would a tiny creature be able to fit in that hole?
You think so?
Okay, I can turn into a tiny creature.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you turn into a tiny creature?
Like house cats are tiny, I think.
Could you
And
just turn
cats
into
are
a?
really good at.
I mean, it's like a mouse hole.
Okay.
I don't know if being a. But can't you just turn into a mouse?
I could. Or I could turn into a mouse with wings, which is a bat.
That would probably work.
It also starts with B. Because bats can crawl.
True.
I want something with wings, so I'm going to turn into a little bat.
Okay.
And I'll check out the hole.
All right. You use your bat echolocation to travel through it. You probably have dark vision as well. It seems like it travels for a little while. How far would you like to go?
I mean, I'm gonna go.
You're gonna
I'm
go
kind of
until you
nervous,
see
guys.
something? Okay.
Yeah.
At what point should I just try to break this wall down?
All right, boy. You get a little distance, and then you see a mouse, and it sees you, and then it scurries away.
All right. I'm gonna keep going, I guess.
Okay, you follow the mouse, and you find yourself in a slightly larger cavern, where there's a whole bunch of mice, like a dozen.
Is this like is Hitler Mouse here again?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that kind of question.
I think those were rats, to be fair, but yeah.
Oh, those are rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's a little different then.
But yeah, you see about a dozen mice, and they all seem to be getting closer to each other as you're approaching. They seem kind of worried or frightened, or because you're a bat, you know.
Yeah.
Can you speak with them
I
in
can.
your bat form?
Yeah, I can activate that whenever I want.
He's just deciding if it's worth it.
Right.
Might not be. Like these guys might not know anything.
I mean, at any rate, it doesn't look like it's any avenue for us.
Well, I'm wondering just if the gas is some sort of transformation stuff, perhaps the guy we're looking for was turned into a mouse.
That's a good point. I'll activate my speak with animals domain power and
Okay.
ask them how did you get here?
This is where we live.
It's dangerous here.
No, it's dangerous out there.
Do you know a way out?
Other way you came? Yes, there is another way.
Can you tell me what that is?
If you go that way, but it's being blocked by a bunch of roaches.
Roaches. Okay. I said I can deal with roaches. Do I kind of know what they're talking about? Did I see something like this?
You just see a passage that they're kind of looking towards. And if you have knowledge nature, you'll kind of know what a roach is.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I assume I just auto know.
Is a roach a
Yeah,
physics
you pretty
defying
much all know.
horse?
Alright, well I tell him to stay in here.
How big is the cavern that you're in right now?
It's large enough for small creatures to be in. Tiny creatures can get through the passage. Anything larger, like small, would have to squeeze. And then in the little cavern, small things can not squeeze.
It sounds like it's like the size of a vent.
But we'd have to shrink down to the size of a mouse just to get there to begin with, right?
At least small size.
I mean, technically,
I can
Guru
fit.
Gigi could, yeah. fit.
Haha. But that doesn't really help you guys.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna come back out. Have we checked we haven't checked this place much, right? So like we don't know if there's any other hidden compartments or
This room.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't find any other hidden compartments. Frand
I mean,
rolled a pretty good perception.
I'll dig a tunnel. Right?
What?
I will take out my special adamantine like light pickaxe that I purchased, and I will start digging a tunnel,
Okay, where? And that
making
will
the
take a
hole
long time.
bigger.
that might take a while.
Well, no, I just need to make like the hole big enough for medium creatures to get through.
you
Oh,
can-
like
Right,
you
but there's
expand
like
the
a
hole that's already here.
tunnel,
Expand the
so
hole.
you can.
Yeah.
But you'll still have to go through the tunnel, which means you're still gonna have to squeeze. But yeah, you can definitely make the hole bigger.
I will squeeze and try and expand the hole to be big enough for everyone to get through. But I realize this will take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
If someone has a better solution, let me know. But this is the best I have. Besides, like turning into a dragon and like freaking burrowing through it.
I mean, we could try and break the doors that closed on us.
Does that actually solve anything though? Because that just means we can go back to where we were, and then what did we accomplish here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is I'd rather go forwards than backwards. Is there any magic on the like tunnely thing?
No.
Okay, I don't detect any magic. Like maybe it's bigger than it seems. And it's just an illusion, or but no. Maybe the walls are illusions. I'll detect magic on the walls. I'll touch all the walls. And are they all feeling solid?
They're all solid.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back to the pickaxe plan until someone tells me a better idea. So Guru GG starts digging.
I mean, that's an
Alright.
idea.
Now, Gigi doesn't have very good strength, so it's going to take even longer.
I may ask Fran if Fran wants to do it instead.
I mean, is it? Are we gonna be something? Doesn't this air bubble spell that we have only last us for a couple hours?
That's true.
Is it
We
gonna?
don't.
Are we gonna be
Is
able to?
the poison stuff gonna last that long though?
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Can I identify the poisony poison spell and know how long it will last? Perhaps.
You can try Knowledge Arcana.
This is maybe, probably not, but maybe.
This is an extremely high level spell, so you're unsure. It probably will last a while because of its sheer strength, and you also know it's a transmutation spell.
Okay, I cast Dispel Magic on it, even though it's not going to work.
Sure.
Do I need a caster level check in for that? I think.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20.
All
Come
right.
on.
That was not enough.
God damn it. Wait, does 20 not auto succeed on caster level checks?
Nope.
No.
Oh, come on. It would have been perfect.
I mean, like, the 20 is pretty. That was a pretty, you can't get much better than that.
No,
I know in like
rude.
some games where they do treat like a 20 as like a success no matter what, like that would have been the highlight of
Yeah, I
of
mean,
the
I'm
game,
assuming
probably.
that there's another simpler solution if this didn't do it.
I wouldn't say simple.
Because if we were in like
Nothing is
a
immediately
bind where the
apparent
GM's
to
like, oh
me.
god, the party's gonna die, they probably would have taken that 20 and been like, okay, you can have it. So I don't think we're gonna die if we figure
Or
out what
only
we
other-
need to do.
you?
The only other bits of information I've seen are the mouse hole, and they said a place where there's roaches.
There's still the door. Yeah, so there's
The
the
door
mouse
we came
hole.
through.
They're telling you that there is
Okay,
another
okay,
path, but
let's-
there's roaches blocking it. And then, yeah, you have the
Let's
door.
be smart. Fran, can you take this pickaxe and just break open the door behind us to let the poisony gas disperse out?
Yeah, I suppose.
So we're not just trapped in a room with it all, and then we can see if maybe it will disperse over time, or if it doesn't, we at least have a way out if we need to get out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back to digging the tunnel bigger and see what happens with the gas over like first 10, 20 minutes.
All right, I'll use your tiny little pickaxe.
That's right, it is small. Oh no.
All
I should
right.
have bought a bigger one.
So you're gonna start picking at the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have any
Okay.
other options, but I think that's all I got, guys. Adamantine pickaxe and a freaking 20 dispel magic. I can't beat that.
And if I remember right, this isn't like true adamantine. It's the material from the Ox village.
Right.
I think
Correct.
functions a lot like adamantine, but I
Right.
don't know if it gives the full like
I don't know
hardness
if it gets the
ignoring.
full hardness. Yeah.
I don't think it's that full hardness ignoring function. But yeah,
It
but
sounded
still,
like
it should still work to break
I
down this
think
door.
Secret said it works functionally as adamantine
Correct.
in all ways.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so it just is adamantine.
But
Well, it's just-
the metal in its like most unrefined form is much stronger and is unbreakable.
Only the Ox people can do it. You can't get like dwarves or something to harvest it.
Right.
All right. Well, we will spend some time to bust open this door then with the pickaxe, with the tiny little pickaxe.
Okay. All right, about an hour goes by, and Frand breaks through the door, and the cloud begins to fill the other chamber.
It begins to move out into the wider world, killing
We've
everyone.
released, yes.
Oh no.
We've just
As it
released.
feeds, it grows.
We've just released the world's newest global pandemic.
COVID.
This is squades
Why?
because it's like AIDS but squirrels. It turns you into a squirrel.
Oh. Okay.
That's what we always named in I can't remember the name of it. There's like some board game we played where you're fighting off like
Pandemic.
It might just be called
It's
pandemic.
called
Yeah.
Pandemic, yeah.
And we'd always name one of the diseases squades,
Oh.
which was squirrel AIDS.
All right, what's the plan now?
I guess now we'll, Frand will take a quick breather and then we'll go over and we can start taking the much longer process, probably like the rest of the fucking day, to to start digging a little tunnel
Yeah.
through the mouse thing. I'm pretty sure that the gas would have turned us into like a mouse or something, but this is I don't
I
want
like this plan more.
This plan is much more
mean,
convoluted and I like it better.
If it did, and the whole point was for us to get through the small space as tiny creatures,
Then
I would say that's cool, but
why did the necromancer try to do this? Very silly.
yeah, it doesn't really make sense narratively.
Well, yeah,
Well,
why he would do something to help us.
He might have a plan, or he might not know that the mouse hole's there, or these are just all his previous victims.
It
Possibly.
didn't seem like it.
Who
They said they
knows?
lived here. Unless it works like a baleful plan.
I don't even know. Like, we don't even know that boy found any mice in there because he wasn't able to tell us, right?
Yeah.
We just know he went in there and then he came back, and we're like, all right, well, it leads somewhere, I guess. Probably.
Why would we send Boy? Because if he gets in trouble, he can't yell for help.
We didn't really send him. He just went.
Okay.
I'll be right.
He's a big boy. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
I wish I had more options other than, like, I can turn into a dragon and burrow.
I mean,
That
I
doesn't
would
help
say
you
like
guys.
this is as much of an option as we have. Like we don't have very many options.
Yeah, but we do know that there's a passage on the other side that it's blocked by roaches.
I mean, it's not like we have to actually do all this work in person. It's our characters doing it. So
Yeah.
doing the
But as
digging.
long as the gas is being dealt with, we pretty much have the time to spare.
Right.
Do we have like
It just
food
feels
and
weird because I
water?
feel like it feels like we're brute forcing our way through the dungeon now. And then
Well,
yeah.
Admittedly, the introduction of adamantine often has that effect.
Okay.
I do
Sorta.
feel like we're not doing things the intended way, but it's fine.
I had no intended way. I mean, the RPG has a railroad, but I don't expect like the RPG to play out the
Yeah, no. So we dig for a long time. Do we have access to like food and water? Does Boy have like create water at least?
I do.
Okay. So we're not gonna die of thirst.
So like I said, it is gonna take a long time to dig.
Yeah,
in
we're
which
thinking
the
like
air
long,
bubble
long
might
time.
start wearing off, and even though you opened the door, there's still gas in here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh.
That's good to know.
Well, the rest of us, while Frand is digging, maybe we'll try and like wave the gas out with our clothes or something. You know?
Well, I mean, here's
out.
another question then. Can we find the other side, maybe? Like, if we go out of the bridge and look around. Maybe we can find the other way in.
Where is this gas coming from?
It was
They're coming
summoned.
from like it's a spell, so it's coming from like the center of the spell, which is kind of the center of the room.
It's
It's not
just
emitting more gas, right? It's just what's there hasn't fully dispersed.
there's just a
Right,
point.
unless you have wind or a way to gush the gas out of the room, it lingers in the room.
Turn into a dragon and wave it out with my wings. Perfect.
If you want.
I mean, theoretically, we could just leave and come back, and it won't be there anymore.
Yeah, maybe we just leave.
Yes,
and come back
that is also something
in
we
like
could do.
the next day. Like, are
Some
we under
option.
any time constraints?
I
The air
don't.
bubble time constraint, but that's it.
Well, no. I mean, if we were to leave and come back.
That's up to your interpretation.
I'm not aware of any time constraints, so I'd say let's
Well,
dig a bit. When it's gonna run out, we leave, and we'll.
there
just
is a
come back.
little bit because we were looking to try to save someone, and then there was also the fact that the people are wasting away when they're doing the dancing up there from the spores. So there is a time crunch.
I guess.
It's a soft time crunch. It's not
Sounds like
like
they've been
we
doing it a
need to.
while.
Yeah, and that means a little while more might be enough that people start dropping dead from exhaustion or starvation.
Fair enough. I don't have any better solution though. I mean, we can once the air bubble runs out, we can leave and like look around for another way in.
I guess.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know if we can get to the other side of the bridge or something, or like other side of this half of the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go outside and try to cross the bridge, the top of it.
Okay, so
What's the
right
worst that
now,
could
let's
happen?
spend the time we have with the air bubble.
So wait, this is a spell in place, and I don't remember if we did, but no one was able to figure out what it does.
Correct.
That's
You
right.
just
Yep.
know it's transmutation. That's about it. You also know it's extremely high level, like very, very high level.
Hmm. I mean, the only thing I could do is like come back here prepped with some more spells like stone shape and stuff like that, and maybe we
Right.
can
No, we talked about that
continue.
earlier. The only reason not to do that is if we're worried because there is a soft time crunch. Because
Right.
remember, there's the town, but
I'm just not sure what other like stimuli there is here for us to like make any decisions without resting.
Yeah, I don't think we have any other options. Like, we can't dig the tunnel in time,
The only other option is
so we
that
may as well.
we wait until the life bubble is gone and see if the gas does something that allows us to progress. But again, I don't know why we would do that in character.
No, I don't.
Right.
I don't want to breathe the gas. Yeah, I think once the life bubble's about to
Not that
end,
I'm
we'll
against
just
like
leave
something
and
that's railroady. I just want
rest
like
or
if
look
it's
around.
gonna be railroady that we
There
get
is
put
no
on the railroad
railroads here.
tracks.
You may do as you please.
No, I know that that's fine, but like I don't mind the direction as long as it if it's meant to happen, then it happens.
Okay,
The
well,
only thing I hate more is spinning my wheels.
You mean like if the simple
There
solution
are
is we breathe
multiple
the gas and we
options, and
get
all
turned
options will
small.
get you to the same sort of place, I guess you could say. But yep.
Yeah, so I guess after the air bubble is about to end, we leave and look around for another place, like either try and cross a bridge
I
or
guess so.
Yeah.
look for
Yeah.
another way in. So let's do that.
Okay, so you guys will head back out of this place.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah,
feel
I think so.
satisfying to step out, but okay.
The tunnel goes straight, right? So that should be easy. It's not like there's twists and turns. We can walk straight across the bridge in the same direction as the tunnel and see if that if there's an entrance of some description, basically on the other side of the bridge.
Yep.
All right, so when you guys get to this chamber with the altar, let me just move your tokens.
Is altered.
You guys see some trolls blocking your passage.
Oh man, more trolls?
More trolls. And they're kind of
How did they get
laughing at
here?
you. And, well, they came this way. Well,
Yeah,
just
remember
the same way you got here.
Necromancer's been sick on trolls on us for a while now.
This is true. And you guys can roll initiative as they're opening up the door, and the gas is really thin over in the area that you guys are at, because nothing's actually like pushing it outward.
Trolls, what is going on?
What do we have here? We have number 2. I gotta put the other ones on the thing.
What did you say about the gas?
It's thin over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nothing's, unless you guys like did wind or something causing it to move. It's kind of stagnant. It's just when you guys opened the door, some of it did rush out a little bit, but it's not really going any further than that. All right, I see 4 initiatives. We're missing Aaron Axis.
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
All right, round 1. Oh, this hound. This hound is 40 move speed. It's gonna start racing forward. Oh, you guys are all in half squares and stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The grid's all messed up. So it takes its full 40 move speed, and it's gonna bite Fran. And I hit.
I think the shield of deflection should be off by now.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I'm
And
taking
the
it
bless.
Oh, yeah. You guys spent
I was
like
just saying that stuff is
an hour and
definitely
a half,
off.
slightly more in there. I'll say your air bubble's still on you. Friend, I need
Yeah.
you to
It lasts hours,
roll a fortitude.
Secret, can you take bless off of me? I think you put it on me.
Wait, why does this say con saves? Consecutive. Okay. Fortitude. I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Can you remove bless from me?
Okay.
'Cause I think you had put it back on me when you took it off. Thanks.
All right. Fran, that wound doesn't look so good, but nothing happens right away. And then also, it's gonna try to trip you, but it fails.
Yeah,
And
amongst
Axis?
CMDs are really high.
Okay. I seem to recall this. So I infuse my blood with power.
Gross.
Then 5, 10, 15. And then I will move up behind the dog. I'm going around.
You're gonna go around.
Oh, yeah,
Do you have the move
I'm
speed
going
to do
around.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You do so. It will provoke and
Yep.
take a bite out of you. I think I just had you target things. Whoops.
Take a bite out of the crowd.
I was trying to target it. There we go. Okay. Let's get its bite here.
Okay.
That misses. Did I ever do damage to Friend? I did. Okay.
That's
okay.
it. I draw my my
I'm
mace as I go there.
Maybe you shouldn't put your mage armor on if you want to be hit and all.
Yeah, I do have to keep that in mind. I am
No,
casting
the
mage armor.
higher your AC is, the more likely you're going to get hit.
Yes,
That's
that's
how
true.
it works.
So the problem is my AC isn't high enough yet to get hit.
Yeah, you need like 25 at least.
Yes.
And then you'll get hit every time.
Let's see. What is this? Troll's move speed. I think it has to double move. Well, it has reach. It doesn't actually have to double move. Comes up here and it's gonna strike at you once.
Okay.
With a bite.
There we go.
And it hit. Does some damage. It auto fails.
Oh, did he fail?
Yeah.
He didn't critically hit me, so he is sickened for a round. Ooh.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
I think it's perfect.
Friend.
Alright, well, swift action activate dragon style, and I'll full round this guy. I'm gonna do a I want to do a stunning fist on this guy. I think I actually don't necessarily. Well, I'll do one stunning fist. I have 7 of these. First attack will be a stunning fist.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits.
And then we'll force the save.
It fails.
Ooh.
Okay, that means also I get to apply shaken to it as well, and then
yeah.
while it's stunned, it'll be easier to hit with my other 2 attacks. So I might be able to knock this thing out. But also somebody will have to hit with some acid damage or fire damage or whatever to turn off its regen. So I wasn't able to. I only went with 1 attack. But let's see how that.
Oh.
All right, knocks
stunning.
it out. I'll 5-foot step right. Actually, yeah, I'll just 5-foot step right here.
Okay. Boy.
I am going to cast a spell on my fox. I'm going to cast Bristle. It's going to reduce the fox's AC, its natural armor, by I guess it's only 2 right now. Yeah, because it's 1 point per 3 levels. But in return, it's going to get a +2 on all of its damage rolls. And then I take out the scepter so that it gets the effects of Bless, and that's my turn.
Okay, and then the fox.
It will move forward and keep going up to this troll.
Right, that will provoke. As it's moving through threatened square. And it's gonna take a bite.
Okay.
If I can find his sheet.
I gave
Is
it
he
its
number
mobility.
2? See, he's also sickened. Okay. I will miss.
Okay, and then it's going to bite. And that's its turn.
All right, GG.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to this corner. See if he has combat reflexes.
I think you're out of his reach anyway.
The Trollhound?
Trollhound's unconscious.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Wait, maybe it's... Yeah, it's
It's
unconscious.
stunned.
Yeah, it's
Wait, is that
Stunned and
okay?
dying.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Okay, we're good. And I know how
It
to
is
handle
regenerating now.
trolls. I will cast command on the troll. I'll
Okay.
command it to halt.
It failed.
It can do no actions for its next round.
Do you have an effect to put on it so that I remember?
I can type it out real quick. Sure.
Yeah, just like command halt or something.
Add spell
Yeah.
action.
Halted
Alright.
1 round.
Troll number 1 is going to make its way into the room. And it's gonna have to double move. It's gonna get real close to Aranax's.
Wow, it's not very smart.
Yeah. Do trolls look smart to you?
No, not really.
I mean, that's, it's generalizing.
You know what the
Some
most annoying thing
trolls
about
can be
trolls
smart.
is? In Kingmaker, when they're on the ground and they're not dead, like the noises they make, it's so obnoxious. I hate it so much. Okay. Aaron.
Okay, I am going to defensively cast a spell.
Alright.
DC will be 19, second level spell.
You do it.
And I put an arcane point in there. Let's see. Can I squeeze around these pillars on the corners?
What are you trying to do?
See if I can sort of squeeze. You know what? Basically, I want to see if I can get.
Yeah, you can stand there.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. Is I'll move over there.
Okay, it's gonna take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Wait, Secret, that fortitude save I made, was it for a disease? Because I'm immune to diseases.
That was from the Trollhound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disease.
Hell yeah, I'm immune to diseases, including
Oh,
supernatural
good.
ones.
Then I don't have to worry about it a day later. Cool.
Yeah. I was like looking down, like, don't monks get something like that? I think, and I do. At level 5, I gain purity of body, immunity to all diseases. I don't get quite as cool immunities, like as many of them as paladins get. But...
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah,
you just
things
need to
happen.
play Abysm, right? That's
Yes.
the answer.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I cast my spell and I moved over here.
Okay. This is halted, so he can't do anything but halt. Alright, friend.
Alright, we're gonna 5-foot step forward. And we're gonna attempt another stunning fist on this guy first.
Let's go. You hit.
Okay, he made the save. But I forgot to forgot I needed well. That's fine. I was like, I probably should use my swift action already to apply it, but I could do it now. Well, I guess I could do it. It's a swift action. I can do it now. So I'll do it now to swift action to apply acid damage to my attacks. So there you go. And then I'll put the effect on myself. And then for the next attacks, and then because I'm gonna do a defensive spin for my next attack to try to give myself an AC bonus versus this guy if I hit.
Nope,
no confirm,
okay.
but I do hit, so I'll get the defensive bonus versus him. And then one more attack. It's no iterative, so it misses. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, boy.
All right. I'm going to pull out my. No one's really hurt, so that's good. I'm gonna pull out my scimitar then, and I'm gonna move up over here. These. Let me see. Yeah, the grid's weird. It's a little bit off. I guess I'll
Yeah.
move here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grid doesn't line up with the tiles on the
My
floor
sword and
quite
shield
in,
out
in all
behind
places.
my fox.
All
And
right.
those are my 2 directions. The
Okay.
fox is going to attack.
But I mean, maybe the
Okay,
grid on the floor is
goodness.
just the masonry. The masonry doesn't necessarily have to line up with the battle grid.
Mm.
Alright, it will try to bite.
That
And then
hit.
here's the damage. And that's its turn.
All right, GG.
I think I'm just gonna command Troll 2 to halt again.
Okay. You're in a threat range now.
Is that sicken supposed to be off, by the way? No, I think that was only one round.
I don't know. Nobody set the duration.
You're correct. Nobody did. What's up with that?
Is it off?
Blockers,
then?
man. Yeah, it only lasted 1 round.
Okay.
So I will have to cast defensively.
It matters because sicken affects his saves.
Saves,
So.
yeah.
I think I cast defensively.
Yep.
Then I tell him, no, keep doing nothing. Dang it.
He saves.
He succeeded.
All right. Number 1 here. I think we're gonna just. I mean, we got Aranaxis targeted right now, so we're just gonna full round Aranaxis. Oh, okay. So I hit on
But
the
no
bite
confirmed
and a
crit.
claw. Okay.
Okay, so on the bite,
Auto fail.
so that means for a second attack, he would have been sickened. I don't know if that makes any difference.
It looks like it does. It would have been a 16 instead of an 18, right? Because it said it was an 18 minus 2. So and 17 misses, so I assume 16 would miss too.
What would that have been? That would have been the claw. Well, get back to us on that. Round 3, the Trollhounds. The Trollhound is regenning like a mofo. Aranax.
Okay.
Did the 16 hit or?
The 16 did because
Okay.
I see a problem here. I am still in Dragon.
So the
So,
17 should have hit too.
The 17 hits, yes.
Was that the other claw?
Yeah, although it would have been a 15, so would a 15 have hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the other
Yeah,
claw, but we also get a rend on you now.
Yeah.
But he's gonna do more damage with his other shit.
Yes.
That's a shock.
Alright, here's the rend. So the claw damage and the rend.
This is for the second hit that he took.
Alright, well, he's dying now.
I actually don't think he took the rend then, right? Because he was like he got dropped by biting and then clawing you, and then he took too much damage. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. You only rolled one of the claw attack damages, so I think it's the same. Right? Oh no, you rolled
No,
both.
I rolled all the things.
Oh, okay. Yes, I don't know if the rend in one of the claws would have went through. 'Cause he's
I
dropped
think
on the
the
second.
Ren still goes through because it's technically part of the 2 claw attacks hitting.
No, it sounds like he got dropped. Did you say he got dropped on the second attack or the second claw attack? I was understanding Aaron Axis saying second attack, like
He
that's the
fell
damage.
on the second claw attack, which means
Okay.
that the Ren should go through.
Okay.
I'm willing to just take that because it's my fault that I had my armor class all messed up to begin with. So I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you guys can cure up anyway, so. Okay. This troll, we're gonna go ahead and full round the fall.
Oh no.
One of the claws hits, so we don't get to rend. Okay, and that's its turn. Fran?
Unfortunately, I have to take one of the attacks against this troll hound at least to try to turn off its regeneration before I move on.
You can.
So I'm gonna do one attack here. No riders or anything, just a normal attack. I had the other guy targeted. So I did hit the troll hound still though.
I'm pretty sure because I think they have worse AC.
Let me. Okay,
that would confirm on it. Yes.
Oh, I had the troll targeted. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I just have a feeling it's gonna automatically roll double. It is. No, it didn't. It did it right. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I finish off the troll hound, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step and finish my full round attack on this troll. I'm gonna do defensive spin, and a stunning fist. I forgot to mark off last time, so we're gonna do both. It's all or nothing attack. Yeah, it misses.
Nothing. Ooh.
All right, and then I'll do my last attack, which is a higher. Oh, hey, I hit with that one though. Okay,
Ooh,
that's my turn.
It's disabled. All right, boy.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step here and try to hit it with my scimitar.
Okay. You need like a long spear so you can hide behind your fox and poke at it. Long spears are made out of wood.
I mean, I could, but I don't know. It's like I could hold it with my shield, but it gets like.
Oh, that's right. You have a shield.
It's a light shield, so I could. I just wouldn't get the. Or actually, no. Maybe it's a buckler.
Yeah, you'd have to have a buckler for that.
Anyway, here's the attack. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh, rip.
And then my fox will bite it. Alright, that's its turn.
How'd it go from being disabled to... Oh, it wasn't disabled. Its regen was disabled. Gotcha. Okay. GG.
Okay, I think you guys basically have it, but I'll cast a Cure Moderate on Aaron Axis.
Thank you.
That is in provoking. Are you going to concentrate? Or were you going to cast it then?
I cast before moving here. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't say. I thought it was kind of assumed.
Nope, never assume anything.
That's my turn.
Okay. This fellow is down. Round 4. Trollhound's down. Aranex.
Okay. I will move over here to provide some flanking.
Okay. Did this already take an attack opportunity? I don't think it has.
I don't think so.
Alright, we'll strike at you.
Okay.
Open up the correct one here. Okay, bite. Ah, we hit!
Oops, I didn't.
Hit save.
Okay. So I moved over, and then I will strike at it with a flank.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Close.
And I club it.
Alright.
Oh, it's still up.
Well, it's still alive. It doesn't like that you got on the other side of you. So it's gonna fall around. Since you're already targeted, and I'm lazy. A claw hits and a bite hits, so I don't get to rend. So I'll start with the bite damage.
Pushing the wrong button.
It's safe.
Okay.
Alright, and then the claw. Oh, now it's disabled. It's safe.
Sure.
Okay. Friend, you just have to poke it.
We will attempt to poke it with a defensive spin, even though that probably doesn't happen.
Nice.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course. Hey, but that means it's shaken now. So take that.
Oh, yeah. Did. Wow, that's big deep.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think I should take
combat.
rabbit punch, right? Just because of that. So I can have my critical multiplier on that strike increases by 1. Almost never actually does anything, but when it does, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it did it. Because I like that.
If it only applies to your one attack. If your one attack happens to crit,
yes,
you get to do an extra crit. It also increases your crit range though, and it stacks with
nice.
improved critical, but it doesn't get multiplied by it.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception.
All of us?
Yeah, sure.
So if you have improved critical unarmed strike and you do rabbit punch, you can crit on an 18, I think.
Nice.
Perception.
I need to use the restroom real quick.
Are we gonna get some hint on how we're supposed to move forward?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not with these rolls.
No, not with these rolls.
Run around so I can heal
Unfortunately,
Air Nexus.
nothing's really standing out to you guys. But there's something about this room. The fox is, sniffing around the walls. There's something about this room, but yeah, unfortunately you're not seeing anything to really clue you in.
Well, if the fox seems like we could take more time and continue using perception if it's just searching. Like you could even take
if you
20.
spend about 20 minutes in here, you might.
Because if it seems like the fox seems something's up, then maybe we pick up on that. So I'll try to look around some more. See what the fox seems to notice.
Are you guys taking like 20 minutes or?
However long one perception roll needs.
Yeah, as long as the gas isn't going to kill us.
All right, you're gonna have to reach a 30. So however long it takes you to reach a 30.
Okay, so
it looks
taking
like
20.
It's possible for Frand, yeah.
I can take 20.
All right. You guys eventually notice that the wall here and the wall over here is a bit thinner and might be concealing some sort of secret door. But you don't see any handles or latches or anything.
But if it's thinner, it also means that we could break the part of the wall there with a tiny pickaxe.
True.
Did we check we checked the altar and we didn't see anything, right? Like, is the altar movable? Can it be pushed or pulled or?
No, it's stone. So you could knock it over if you wanted to.
I'll put the dog thing on top. Maybe the weight will do something.
Gross, but okay, you do that. You pick up the gross troll hound and you place it on top of the altar, and nothing happens.
Okay. The pillars, any buttons or anything on the pillars to push? Levers? Panels?
Nope.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sorry, while I was gone, did I or my fox see anything or?
Yes.
Your fox seemed to like pick up that there was something off, and so we took some time to take 20 basically, and found that the walls were thinner
Seemed
here
there was something off.
about the room. Yes, like
Can my fox tell me what it thinks is off?
well, we found
So you
it.
guys already figured it out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's another passage here?
Maybe. I mean,
One
the
on either
walls are thinner
side.
there.
Yeah.
Might be a secret door, or maybe the wall. Maybe it's just sealed up. But so I guess we can look around for a secret door, but also we could just pull out the tiny pickaxe, I suppose.
I'll detect magic. Is it an illusionary magical wall?
They are not. But
Okay.
Fran, perhaps push on the door, and since you're so swole, you notice that it kind of starts to rotate a little bit.
So I might be able to push my way through this door.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to do that.
Which one? The left one?
Yeah, the one that I'm closer to. I'll do this one.
Okay, you do so, and it seems to be a passage.
Okay.
And I think this is where we'll end for today, since we don't have too much more time for...
Okay, but yeah, maybe this is how this will continue on. I'm glad we found something.
Yeah.
Just
Promising.
Just out of curiosity, since this was a passage on the left, is the wall on the right the same? If we push hard on it, does it pivot?
Do you do that, Fran?
You ask me to, or maybe somebody else can go try to do it.
I will ask.
Okay,
The group
I'll
in
go
general?
try to push the other one too.
Then yes.
You're
it
the only
does.
one strong enough.
Maybe. I mean, I guess they could be really heavy. Are they really heavy? Like, do I actually have to put a lot of effort into pushing it?
Yeah, it's requiring strength, but I know that you're capable with...
So I wonder if that's, like, is this where the trolls came from then? Is this why they sort of appeared out of nowhere?
Well,
I
you
think
the
they
trolls
followed
came
us.
from here because they were in the hall when you guys
Yeah, I
arrived.
think they just
Okay.
followed us in.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
this is experience for the trap and the... you guys are calling him a necro, but you don't really know what he is. And then this here... Oops, I didn't do that. This here is your rewards for the trolls.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So one more session, you guys will probably level up again.
Yay. Only 3 more levels till I get SR.
Yeah. So next session, you guys just have to figure out left or right.
Neither. We continue digging the tunnel with the pickaxe.
That's right.
You can. This is an option. I did present it to you, yes.
No, I think we'd pick a left or right because we don't want to wait a day.
Yeah, it would take time to dig that tunnel. Sessions. Hold on. Let me go ahead and we'll end the stream here, and then if you guys can just stick around for a minute.